Did I do this right? Oh my God. Y'all, I better be live right now. I said I'd do an early stream. Listen, at least we did one yesterday, man. It's like early-ish, you know. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a good-ass day. I hope y'all love today's video. A ton of people wanted me to make a video on the stuff that I covered in the video today. So hopefully that video was exactly what the doctor ordered. Welcome. I am in live realm right now. I know. The big question. Sauce, are you doing any test realm content today? Listen, test realm is a little bit janky at the moment. It's very, very hard for me to do anything that is beyond what I did yesterday. So I'm waiting for the servers to like relax a little bit. I still want to do the challenge modes fully. Still want to do the raid. And if there's other things in test realm, still want to check it out. I can't do it. The servers don't let you. All the loading screens, once you hit one, you can't go past it. I don't know why. So I'm doing some live round PvP today. The season just reset. We've literally only done one game. We did one game yesterday. We're 1-0, my boy. What's good, Life Price? What's good, Ike Set? What's good, my man's Landon? What's good, Cookie? What's good, Alex? What's good, Mr. Andrew? Welcome to the stream, everybody. What's good, Toxic Fatal Destiny? Welcome to the stream. It's crazy because they did like a little Wednesday test round. So for my ass, I'm basically like, I had to go the extra mile here and actually like, I don't know, like record videos ahead of time because they take down test run for the weekend normally, y'all. So that's basically why I took my sweet ass time, you know, going live. I had to like record videos, and the video today was like, so basically get excited. The videos are gonna be crazy, you know, man. I have like a 20-something minute video already ready for y'all tomorrow, so you know what, I'm ahead. What's good, Jonathan? How you doing, man? Hey, Jonathan, by the way, you said how many subs if I hit Warlord? I hit Warlord. The proof is there. I forgot what you said, but I did it. I did it last season. You weren't there. That was 2 days ago, you know, and I couldn't even talk about it yesterday because I was doing some PvE stuff. You feel me? The PvE, yeah, that's right. You're looking at a Warlord in the blood. Yo, my mans, what's good, Chad? What's good, my mans? Mike tonight. What's good, Ben Wells? What's good, Super Tex? I hope I said hi to you, bro. What's good, Alex TG Cookie? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hey, thank you for an amazing stream yesterday. I just want to thank y'all, man. I missed it. I'll be honest. I'm going to have to upload the highlights of that, not just that match, of that entire stream. It's just going to be an endeavor, but I have to, y'all. It was that crazy, my boy. It was so crazy that it redefined crazy for some. I'm in area 2. Oh, hoes. Why do I do this to myself? I'm always asking why the queue is dead, and then half the time I don't do it right. Spellman video next. You already know, my boy. I know y'all want to know about all of the new... Well, wait, what? The Spellman guide or what? Well, you'll see it. Tomorrow does have to do with Spellmans, you know? So there you go, if you were wondering. But I think that much was obvious, you know, man? Yeah, let's come on. Should have seen it. Sauce loses that day were BS. Oh, the losses? I mean, not all of them were, but some of them were. I'll be honest, bro. Members should get an extra week. Oh, by the way, free membership. I feel like I don't know how I could have done it earlier in the video, just brought it up because it was connected to what I was talking about. Yes, there is free membership. Everybody that logs on to Wiz through the next through the 28th has free membership. In case y'all, I feel like I got a bunch of people that watch me that don't play Wiz at all, which is crazy awesome. Cause like y'all really, I think y'all are here for me. That's crazy. So, you know, if you've ever wanted to hop in, no paywall, no member, get all them member benefits for free just for the next few days. It's that time, my boy, you know, it's that time, you feel me? I really, man, this week is crazy on Wiz, bro. They put out test realm. There's some console craziness, then a free member. Like, what are we doing, bro? Just have to sign in. It's like they've turned off the membership requirement. You're not on Twitch. As usual, I'm pretty sure I am. I should be live. It says that I'm live. So yes, unfortunately, you are capping, my boy. Jonathan, I don't know why you be capping so much, my boy. Like, that's kind of, hey, it's all good. It's all, you know, like, listen, you a homie, so it's all good, but... Man, always thinks I'm not. Is it Twitch Mobile? Wait, are you on Twitch Mobile out of curiosity? I think Twitch Mobile's bugged, bro. I think whenever I have those connection issues, Twitch Mobile does not re-put my stream back up for ages. So I feel like maybe it's just Twitch Mobile just, you know, taking their sweet ass time, my boy. Good to know. I was about to buy it 2 days ago. Yeah, you're good. Go into the game, bro. You have membership. If you log in, you got membership. The worst people that this affects are the ones that just bought membership, because they don't remove that. They should, in my opinion. They should make it so that you don't get charged for 5 more days after. That's what I would do if I were running, you know, like a Wiz business, you know, like the Wizness, as they might say. What's good, my man's Henry M? Twitch Mobile's nice because on mini player you get no ads. Interesting. Are you talking about the thing where the ad is like to the top right, but it's muted? I don't understand what that is, because I'm obviously not gonna watch the ad, right? I'm not gonna. So does that actually pay the? I don't know. I've noticed, y'all, my ad rev on Twitch is not doing so hot. I think it's an adpocalypse. I think it's over. I think we have too many streamers just saying things that they really shouldn't be saying, man. Like, I gotta be honest. Like, it's fine, man. It's fine, you know. It's just whatever, I guess. I guess everybody has to suffer, including me. And that's just how it is, man. So every sub and dono this month is appreciated, honestly. Until this resolves itself. That's fine, though, you know. I still got YouTube ad rev. You know, that's like, you know, that's a good news. You know, we got a lot of eggs and a lot of baskets. You feel me, my boy? Yo, what's good, my man, Sai Tom? Welcome to the stream, man. What's good, my man's King Metal, Chipsy? How much do I have to donate to get you to pack gnomes? Why? How about this? I'll pack it when they change it. And they are. It's like in test ROM already. Would I, though? Would I? That's just crazy, bro. It's such a Jade spell, man. I'm dead ass. I genuinely view it as a Jade spell. I don't think there's a scenario where I'd look at someone casting that and just assume the like good intent. Maybe that's a generalization, though. You know, like you can't, you know. My man said, oh, crack cussy. I know what you're talking about. I think they are to blame. I'm just hot take, but let me not. He's talking about the adpocalypse, and really, it's true. There's some people that just say anything under the sun, bro. Actually, pisses me off. Anyway, it's fine. Don't worry. Thank you for the donos. Thank you to Chipsy for the 10 bomb. Thank you, my boy. Hey, let's have a good ass stream tonight. Thank you for the top dono. Thank you for starting the stream off, Liddy, my boy. I'll be honest. I have my suspicions at the beginning of the season will be kind of crazy. I don't know. These are big suspicions. I hope that I'm correct in my assumptions. You feel me? That being said, if it's not, it's all good, you know. I'm trying to learn how to be better on every school still. I think we're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. Judgment is meh. So all of the other spells, other than Aquila, I did a full in-depth breakdown. That video would have come out late today. So that's why I uploaded the console video, because I want to give y'all... First off, the video today is great. I loved how it came out. It's actually researched. It has info straight from Wiz about console. So, I mean, I think it's a great video. It's doing well, too. So, shout out to all of y'all, Noni Squad, you know, man. But, yeah, tomorrow, I will be talking about Judge Ussie. Wow. Judge Ussie. That's a new one. That's, worse than usual, my boy. I don't know, man. What's good, the Ghetto Bird? Welcome to the stream, man. What school do I think is going to be top after the update? I don't know, man. I feel like Death is getting some really cool stuff. So, that's really awesome. I don't know... I don't know if fire is still gonna be like oppressive, you know? Bro, the servers are really not working today, man. Is it because of the free membership? My boy! My boy! I really did not need that. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Imagine second match of the season this happens. Alright, we're good. But we got an icky, sticky death mirror, bro. Why is it sticky? I don't know. Alright, maybe just like, you know, don't panic. You know, I think that's what we have to do. You don't really need most of this because I actually don't mind. You know what? I should have kept the elemental weakness. Sometimes they do fire cosplay, you know? Blade Wraith is incredible stuff already. Oh, I really should have kept that elemental weakness. Whatever. Not doing test peeve. It doesn't work. Unless something changed since yesterday, but I don't know. I thought raids were working. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know when things are working because they don't really do a good job of letting you know. And it's like, if I go through the trouble when it might not work, I don't think they are though. Travis said it did. No, you have to like DC and then you have to reset your like, if I'm streaming, it's not gonna work. I think I know what you're talking about. All right, y'all, we got a blade to gambit with this. I think it's a pretty cool idea. Now, I'm wondering, do I do it right away? I feel like he could Scarecrow, which really scares me into not doing this. So, you know what? I'm doing it right away. I don't want him to blade counter me. We're going against a blade countering school, right? So we gotta do this. I don't know, man. PP worked earlier, I think. Well, you know what? It'll be next weekend. Today would have been the last day to do it, because tomorrow, by then, it'll be gone. So it's fine. You know, we'll do a lot of stuff. Don't worry. If it wasn't gonna work, I know challenge mode doesn't work either. That's the one that I really wanted to do. Well, wait, it's fine. Is that a good move? I think it is, because the drain. I needed it. And now he can't hit for a little bit. See, that's why I should have kept the triple weakness. Y'all, I don't know. I think that's Wiz. Oh, I could cover it. Do I do it? I actually pulled everything and more. Wait, I could go demon mode right now. I could do this in Pip Conserve and use a new Pip to cover it again. He would have to remove every weakness immediately. And he's not doing it. Oh, he's doing the same thing to my ass. Alright, we can see what kind of weakness counter he packs based on the Pip that he changes to. Well, he didn't change to anything. That's crazy. Well, okay. I think we just have to do this. I'm not gonna replace the brace, y'all. That's so lovely. Oh, that's so hot. Oh, that's so hot. I just can't believe it. What a beautiful set of events. I think you could do this next, just in case he's gonna go the fire route. Is he gonna Monster Mash? Through a -60? I didn't think so. Yeah, I'm covering it, y'all. The more weaknesses we have, the easier it is to Scion. And I will be Scioning. I have Vampire, I have Scion, I have all of it. This is good at some point, but not right now. I guess, yeah, that's your best bet, right? Just do something. So I'm mainly doing this so he doesn't do, like, a fire hit when he has a lot of death weaknesses on. People tend to do that. It actually really pisses me off. So I'm not trying to have that. Like a little cosplay, basically. I'm not trying to have that, my boy. Let's see. Ooh, what is that? A shield? Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that at some point. We don't really have a good move, right? I think get rid of that. I guess just weakness because I have nothing better. But really what you wanted to do was pull for Elephant right there, and I don't even have it. Should I just Trap War if he rebraces, y'all? Oh, I got it. Wait, should I Dark Surge into this? I love this spell. I could also do this and get a Death Overtime and do a Grim if I don't use a Dark Surge. But see, yeah, that's just an obvious gotta Trap Aura and threaten a Elephant-ass moment, right? Like, I'm not gonna not do that. I'm not stupid. You know, I'm not silly. Please. So I gotta do that. I can also rebrace before I Elephant, maybe. I love Elephant here, y'all. It's a damn good move. Oh, we're winning. We're doing well. I think bro wasn't expecting me to weakness like this. I have a lot of ways to use weaknesses, by the way. Not just what you're seeing. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So it's a death weakness, but I have a fire hit. That being said, part of my hit is still gonna be a little ass. Now that's a terrible hit, right? So I guess we're good. Why not run weaknesses to weaknesses? I feel like that's such a waste of pips. You're saying the ice spell? What, Jin's Vexation or whatever? I just feel like that's I think it's a good move, y'all. I think the fire part of this is literally not debuffed, it's buffed. Because there's a Trap Aura. And getting rid of a Death Shield and a Death Weakness with an Overtime, that's pretty good. So I don't mind this. It's a little weird. Normally I like doing this with more than 3 shields. But I'm doing it anyways, because he can use his shields for things. Like Ghoul. And I don't want him to Ghoul. Because he'll get a blade out of it. It's crazy out here. I mean, that's actually really good. Never mind. I like that, dude. Now, do I go for Grim or Dark Surge with my Shad is the question. I don't mind Brace, but it's a little iffy. Yeah, I don't mind Grim if I keep the Trap War. I think it's a good hit. But then you really gotta wait, and you have 2 Dark Surges. I don't know. Maybe it's better. No, I think I'm gonna Dark Surge, y'all. I think we're gonna Dark Surge right now, especially if he keeps a -60 on, right? It looks like he is. What is that? Yeah, see, I knew he was gonna do something like this. That's why I went for the fire weakness. I knew it, man. There's no way this is good, right? Should I brace? I think Brace debuffs this even harder. Is he gonna Ifrit? Why do they always do this to me, man? Why are they hell-bent on this? I think he's gonna try to Ifrit. I think that's 1,000,000,000% what's about to happen. So this doesn't even work because it's death weaknesses, right? Whatever, I'll Brace. I don't think I have anything better to do. It's not doing any real damage, I guess. If he Trap Auras twice, he still can't Ifrit right away. And I can Brace twice, so I think that's smart. But I really think Dark Surge is... I might have to get it out there, y'all. That's good to get rid of the last weakness on us, if he lets us. Will he? Yeah, look. No, y'all, the whole point of that is for him to Ifrit. That's the whole point of what he's doing. The second he can get 8 pips... Oh, but I can turn his pips, his weaknesses into damage with that, right? Why don't I just want it? Let me not commit to anything. Maybe we could do something yet. I mean, this is only doing 200 a round. He's gonna free. That's why he did this. Otherwise, there's no point. I guess I could just universal weakness. Is he gonna do it next turn? He might. I don't think he's gonna do it next turn. Because I feel like next turn, you don't have enough of the fire pips to do it, right? I don't know. It depends on how he plays. This could be anybody's game. I don't think you need Skeletal Dragon at all. What is that, a Trap Aura? Interesting. So I am going to Brace over that 100%. Do I need this? It's crazy, but I don't think I do. Okay, I am sitting on Shads, but I have so many ways to use them, y'all. Now, he could have free for 10 pips, basically. Right? Because he has 3 Fire School pips. And that would do more damage because I have dots on me. But I almost feel like it's not worth it. And then I could weakness next turn. Got another Brace. I don't have a weakness. I need a non-school specific weakness. Otherwise, it gets a little weird, you know? What is that, a Monster Mash? That's what I'd do. Yeah, smart. So I should weakness into the Brace and then get rid of this weakness on me. Because he's going to free. That's what he's doing. 1,000,000,000%, that's what he's doing. I also have Scion, so I could drain maybe. So do I go that route? That might be better, y'all. I hate that he's basically just a fire. This happens every time, man. Every time we think we're going to get a normal game, they're basically just fire with extra steps. Oh boy, I don't have anything. We could only really Brace here. Maybe Brace Shield Ghoul. Is that worth it? Oh, that's better. That's better. I'd rather Brace after I weakness. And a weakness is literally better, right? Yeah, I think that was way better. I think that's round 4 of that range, so you can only do it, what, in the next couple of turns? Could I be honest? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Stupid ass of free. That's good. That's a really good pull. If he shields, he's not gonna. Is he Ifriting anyways? That is crazy. Okay. So he Ifrited through a weakness anyways. I wonder if I Brace, it's just worth it or not. Here's the deal, y'all. I still think we got a Grim. Like, that is doing a lot of damage. Even with the weakness. If I Brace any Trap Auras, it's actually kind of good for him. So I don't love that. Why don't I do this in case I could Ghoul? How about that? It might not be the dumbest thing, right? It's not doing that much. It's just the fact of the matter is, it's just so broken that, like, it looks like it's doing a lot. But if I drain a little bit, or use my Shads better, we win. I think. But then again, I'm currently losing, right? I'm trying to remove the weakness on me in a smart way, but I don't even know if this is smart. Oh, that's good. Do I go? Oh, that's a really good pull. So that's going to turn weaknesses into drain damage for me. And if I do this, dude, oh my god. Okay, so we went for a Trap Aura. Okay. I mean, I'll Brace. I guess I have to, even at full pips. We have 2 Grims as well. That's doing too much with the Trap Aura, bro. But does he get another Trap Aura? Because in that case, what was the point? I should have just Ghouled. I should have Ghouled and threatened something. Our Ghoul threatens a lot right now, actually. At least the Rain of Fire's gone, right? Okay. I'm hoping we keep the Brace. That would make that a good move. Otherwise, it really didn't do anything for us. Did he? Okay. Well, that's just awful. Terrible. I'm just gonna Grim, y'all. I don't have a better move. Because I just don't see what else we're doing here. We'll Grim. I think he's just gonna only do fire spells. It's so silly, but I don't think, because I don't see him do it. So these death weaknesses are bad. It's like a fire. Even though it's not a fire, it's awful. Whatever, it's fine. I guess technically the upcoming change to a free, I don't know if this is gonna be worse or better, but it is happening. You know, I guess in this specific scenario, since the Rain of Fire was so weak, I think that it would be better. I don't know. I mean, that's good though, I guess. I don't know if I did a good move there. I mean, I do think another brace is worth it, actually. Like, pretty badly. I think it's always a good move, because he only has 3 more ticks of damage, and I can always drain right the hell back, right? 1,000 for having weaknesses on him. Like, that's really good. Is that a shield? Okay. I think you have to brace before you do anything too crazy, but that is a Elephant, right? That is, right? I mean, it's a very good Elephant. I think he's literally going to Trap Aura into another Ifrit. I really feel that way. I don't think there's anything more happening. I can maybe Ghoul if that's definitely going to happen. Because at least... Oh, that's a good pull. I don't mind this. Maybe he doesn't. Oh my god, dude, he's just... I hate this so much. Y'all don't understand. The hate that I have for this is so unreal. I mean, we have to do this then, right? We don't have a choice. We have to be able to trade an Ifrit. So I have to do a 50 buffed. Yeah, I have to do it. Whatever. Why does he have so many Trap Auras all of a sudden, dude? Is that all of them? How do I win this? Oh, Lord. I mean, this is my only good move, right? Because I'm threatening something maybe better than an Ifrit. I doubt it, but I need HP right now. So yeah, a 55 bladed hit. And it's also just if he shields. I have a really easy, I have a really easy Elephant. So I think that part's good. And you can Dark Surge out of it, right? I don't even think you need this because he's not a death, basically. Crazy. If he shields, this is way too good. So I don't think he's going to let us do that. He's just Ifriting. Wait, y'all, is a Scion better than this? It's a 55 bladed Scion. Could that not be, like, way better, please? Because, I mean, really, I get that he's just gonna just keep doing this over and over again, but I just don't see why this should work this well. I think you have to get rid of that, because it's just so useless. Okay, I'll do it. I mean, you won't get a better move than this, right? Wow, so that's doing about 450 a round, and that's 6 rounds left on that. So base, or 5 rounds. So that is about 2,000 more, if I'm correct. So I'm basically at 2,000 HP, and he's at, like, whatever it is, 8,000. But this drain ideally puts us back in. Ideally. I don't know about that. Maybe I need to Scion into a Ghoul again. Or Ghoul. No crit on a 55 bladed Scion. That might be the worst RNG possible. That's actually really... Because I just lost out right there, bro. That's like... It's a must crit. Yeah, I mean, it's great, but I lost out on a lot right there. Because the healing is so important here. That's okay, though. Can't get everything. Okay. I mean, maybe a Depth Pit. I mean, we're ahead. We are ahead, right? I couldn't tell y'all, man. Awful. I think he's just gonna Ifrit again, is the worst part about this. I don't think you need this over. Yeah, you know what? Just do this. I think Dark Surge. Once the Trap Aura is gone, he won't be able to have the same damage output. But can he Scion? Is he about to Scion me? Fire Scion? Because then I'm whooped, right? My ass is whooped at that point. I mean, I could shield, but it's not the time at all to do it. I don't know how to kill him in time, frankly. I don't know if a Brace saves me. I'm gonna hope it does, but maybe get rid of that. Let's see what this is. Just a weakness. Yeah, he's 1,000,000,000% gonna go for it. He's gonna go for a Fire Scion here. It's like I barely fought him at all. I mean, what? Do we have to do this first? Thank you, Stefan, for the Twitch Prime, by the way. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's doing 450 a round for 3 more rounds, and he could get a Scion out of this. So the only way for me to win is to ghoul into something else. Maybe another Scion myself. I don't know. It's very difficult to do that. I'm hoping that he doesn't have 5 Trap Auras. Like, ready to go. I'm kind of hoping, because otherwise this is just not winnable. Vampire and Monster Mash could be good here, but I doubt it. I doubt it's that good, you know. Let's see. Okay, he did something here. He didn't Ifrit or Scion. I guess he's gonna Ifrit. Is that what this is? This is just an Ifrit incoming? Oh my god, okay. I really want a Vampire. A Ghoul isn't bad. But I would need to set up another Scion, right? Alright, since I don't have Vampire, I think that is my only decent move, because maybe he won't get another Ifrit. But we're still not really ahead, because we didn't crit that Scion, y'all. We needed to crit. That was, like, way too important. I think we should have Vampired into a 3-fold, into a Ghoul. I think that's what I would have liked to do, but it didn't happen. Vampire's in our hand, though. Okay. Because that way, at least, we're using some of the infections on him for death stuff. Because I do need it. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea to Ghoul, right? Is this another Ifrit? Oh, okay. The intention is to Ifrit again. No matter what, that's what the intent... And I can't Ghoul anymore. Okay. So since I can't Ghoul, what do I do? Is the question, right? A weakness again? Sure, why not, I guess. If he's gonna insist on using fire spells, I think that's all I could do, right? Am I really gonna lose this? I really hope not, chat. This is a crazy way to start. I'm gonna be honest, man. Oh my god. Okay. Well, at least the Ifrit is gone, unless he does yet another one, but this would be a pretty bad one. That's a death. Yeah, isn't it sad that you couldn't tell? Hard for me to tell, too. I think this is just your best hit. Just to do something. You need weaknesses if you're going to go this way. You need Trap Aura as well. I have another Death Sound that I could maybe send, and hopefully we actually crit our 55 bladed ass hit. He's literally just doing it again. This is unbelievable. It's like actually hard for me to watch this. It's everything that I hate and more. I just can't believe it, man. Alright, bro. That's fine. I'm not dead yet, because it's a braced weakness to Ifrit, and we got a decent hit out of it, right? Do I even want that? Does that do any... I have more where that came from. At this point, I don't even think you need a Dark Surge. I'll do this. I think I have to. Is that doing a lot? It's just too much. I think you need another Drain, so I need to Scion again, you know? At least I think the original Ifrit is done. I think, right? And the Fire Elf is going to be done soon, too? Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. It's like, it's just fighting a fire with resist, y'all. I mean, this damage is good. We have to use the weaknesses on him to win. Otherwise, we lose. If he's going to do that again, we're dead. We just can't win. So, we just have to accept it. Maybe get either a Scion or something that no crit again. I mean, we're really doing that right now. Crazy. That's decent damage. I have to do 3,000 more. Only way to do that is with the Monster Mash or Scion. Oh, that's a decent pull, though. Monster Mash, good. That'll do quite a bit of damage. I don't mind Grim at this point, but we're gonna die very, very soon. So we gotta do something else altogether, I think. Yeah. If he Dark Surges, I don't even know how to play this. Is that a shield? That's a really good Elephant. Oh, thank God, dude. He messed up. That's a max value Elephant right now, and he can't really do anything out of it. That's why you hold on to these things, man. I think he was scared of another Death Scion, if I had to guess. Maybe a Monster Mash, I don't know. Okay, so now the fire off should be off of us. Thank you, Hood Knight and Stefan for the donos. Thank you to Chipsy for the top dono of $10. Guys, we're in it. It's actually crazy that we're in it, but we are. Unless he somehow gets a Fire Scion here. In which case, I gotta be very careful, huh? This is a very high value move, though. Do I need to be... Yeah, what if he shields into a Fire Scion? That's what kills me, right? Like, the shield won't be a problem, but the Fire Scion will be. And that's gonna be a real issue, bro. I'm not trying to die to this. It's just actually really silly. As good as that is, right? He's gonna shield, and then he has the pips to Scion. So how do I kill him in time? Do I have to shield myself and then play for a Monster Mash? Yo, thank you, Chipsy, with another 10 bomb. Thank you for the top note of $20. I mean, listen, I can always say I want 10 more, but that's crazy. Thank you, my boy. Hey, yo. Yeah, dude, that damage. This is a very close game. God damn. All right, that's doing over 300 a round, right? Shield. He didn't shield. So what's the damage? Oh, interesting. Okay. He's... What, he's gonna do, like, what, an immolate or something? Is that what's happening? Guys, I don't think this kills until next turn. So what I'm hoping is that... I don't know. I think I have the weakness. And I don't think any regular fire hit will kill me. Grim doesn't kill. I think I need another tick if I don't crit. And I didn't crit the Scion already. So I gotta play like this. I think that's my only good move right now. It's crazy, but I think that's literally my best move. And then I play for this to kill, actually. This is my best kill shot. Because it Gambit's weakness is for damage. I did that because I'm scared of an immolate. Not a death spell because he has death weak. I'm scared of an immolate. What is he doing? Well, it's a death spell, so I'm not dead. I think he's dead. I think he's trying to do some kind of nonsense. But I want to say now that I have to hit. Otherwise, I am dead, right? Like, if he Fire Scions, I'm dead. The overtimes on me aren't gone yet, so I have to hit. But at least I got an extra tick of elephant damage, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna do this. I want to say crit or no crit, he's dead. Believe it or not. Crazy, bro. Actually nuts. That Death Scion was absolutely needed. I think this should do it. I mean, it probably did it last turn, but you know. He's damn fire with it. Dude, is this balanced? No, see? I didn't crit. My boy, I didn't crit a max value Monster Mash or a 55 bladed Death Scion. Or a Grim. Yeah, piss off with that. That is crazy. They want me to lose. They just want your boy to go in and lose, bro. That's crazy. Oh my God. Get my ass out of here. Get my ass out of here. That Death of Free garbage is why I run Storm. Yeah, you gotta overwhelm them with weaknesses. It is not easy, what we just did. Hey, but we did it though. We did do the damn thing. You feel me? We started the stream off a Liddy, my boy. Are the new Aquila spells good for PvE? No. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they can make spells that are good for PvE anymore, because unless it's a burst heal that does way more than anybody asked for, or a blade that does way more than a feint, or an AoE that does way more than a Shad AoE, what could they possibly add, y'all? That's my issue with the, are they good for PvE? We've reached that point, you know, man? If you get a mirror, they just switch to OTs. No, dude, it is a little crazy. But you know what? At least we didn't lose to it. That could have been real tragic, by the way, so I'm glad that we didn't lose that, because that would have been kind of awful. Hey, we need to change the mechanics of PvE combat. It's so crazy. I see all these players, like, they're like, oh, I can't use this in PvE, but like, how many spells have you ever added to your deck in the past, like, 5 years? So that's kind of my problem. Which I know, I'm going after a part of the community right there. I'm not trying to. I just, like, I'm genuinely curious what the devs could even do at that point. Did he win? I did. Against the odds, bro. That man really, that's actually crazy, bro. Just wanted to play a PvP game. Wait, that wasn't you, Cosme, was that? I don't know, like, because if that was you, that's crazy. I mean, hey, you know what? I would never roast a homie, so I would have to give him props, you know, like, regardless, you know. But I don't think that was him. PvE is simple, utility not required. Yeah, I kind of do feel like, yeah, I think that is a thing. You know what I'm saying, dude? My man said, I do like spell weaving when fighting 1v1 in PvE. Wait. Oh, so you like... Yeah, I guess in 1v... But how many times are you going to want that over an AoE, right? My man said, that's what I was debating with someone. You already have 7 pip AoEs, 4 pips in Wallroot, and Shads, right? So, at that point, like, I don't know. I think it's a hard one. It's just because, like, I don't think people would be happy regardless. Oh, I don't have my overlay on. My boys. PvE. Oh, I already read this. So, yeah, Hood Knight. I don't know the answer. You should check out my video to see what the cards do. I would say the Storm one is really cool. The Storm one I really like. I think that one, if you're running support and Storm, that's actually, like, real good. The other ones, I don't know. Like, what are they adding for the game, right? But I guess anyone can use the Storm one. That's the way dual schooling works, so, you know. And by going into Storm, you get access to blades from weaving that are really good. So a lot of people do that for PvE. So I guess, you know. And let's say that you want to break, like, a weakness, a shield, and then put an aura on. It's a trap aura. It's a weird little trap aura situation, dude. And I don't think that the dots are bad for fire. But to me, that's like a... No one cares, right? You could do twice the damage of an AoE, but no one cares. Even though you could maybe do, like, something with Bull Detonate and the new, like, you know, Aerie spell. Like, it depends. Like, it could be good. I could see it working, but, you know, are people gonna do it, you know? On life, if you can't be bothered to do Beast Moon for Mash, what's a decent alternative? If you can't be bothered. Event Spellman packs would be. I mean, those are cheap, but those are crowns. That's the only 2 ways to get Monster Mash, unfortunately. Oh, wait, actually, there's also Portal Apparel, but it's not up right now. It's so glitchy that they had to take it down. Unfortunate. But yeah, that is the other way, right? Like, there's a way to, like, get the tokens to, like, basically, I don't know. Like, you can basically get tokens. That's the idea behind it. And then you can trade them in for event spellments, which is what a Monster Mash is, you know? Hey, good first game, y'all. Should I stay on the grind, y'all? Do we go for 5 marshals on everybody again? Or 6 marshals? How many was it? 5, 6, whatever it was. Portal Apparel was so good. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna come back. I think they're just restarting it, though. Which is so wild to me. Because apparently every time it goes out, it was bugged. Dude, I literally was so close to, like, hopping onto that boat. I'd never really done Portal Apparel. But I did it for the first time. The one day that it was up the last time. It was literally... They had to take it down. They put it back up, took it down again. There was like a 1-day window. Oh my god, bro. The amount of dream water that I got. And I didn't, like, take advantage of any glitches or anything. Apparently, they took it down because you could, like, glitch it. But I was just doing the actual fights. In fact, I had to fight them more times than I thought I had to. So, I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird that they had to get rid of it. I can't believe... I used to hate on it. I used to be like, who cares about Portal Apparel? No, my bad, chat. Listen, at least I can learn, you know, man. At least I can admit, you know, man. My apologies. I really did not know what I was talking. I just thought, like, oh, I got all these spellments. I don't care. But, like, they're adding all these event spellies. They're going to keep adding spellments. Eventually, everyone could use a little bit of Portal Apparel, you know, dude. The respawning boss was the glitch. Wait, but why take it down? Like, I was able to beat it. I was soloing, too. Like, I wasn't even doing it because I couldn't find anybody. And they're my tokens, right? So, like, who cares, right? My man said, you didn't have to start all over if you switch weaving schools? No, you don't have to start all over. That would be a little crazy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little too much, you know? Like, they tripping with that, man. They tripping. Yo, my man's off-stream series. What do you want to see? What kind of off-stream shenanigans you trying to catch, my boy? I'm down. You know, I could be down. Yo, why are you saying, hey, queen? This just doesn't make sense. I'm not going to answer to this. Hey, shout out to all of y'all that are here already. Noti Squad. Thank you again to Chipsy. Top donor of $20. That's crazy. Are you banned from Twitch? Yeah, he is. He is, bro. Get one character as high as it can go. Oh, I mean, that would be my balance, right? I don't know after this Judgment nerf. I feel like I use Judgment every game because I'm, like, reliant on it, bro. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy if you think about it, bro. So, would that even work? Would that even work for ya boy, you know? What did little innocent Dragonsmith do this time? It's just, you know, it's, I just think he's not that innocent, you know? That's all it is at the end of the day, man. Like, you know, sometimes We gotta call it what it is, my boy. You know, I got banned for a typo. No, okay. You're just gonna lie? You're just gonna lie like this, bro? Absolutely crazy. Hoes be lying these days, man. Nah, you did a lot more than that. You were trying to piss me off on purpose, repeatedly. There was no need, my boy. There was no need. I spelled life like. No. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, bro. Alrighty, man. I'm on the death again. Oh, a fire. Okay. This is actually a fire. I don't know if what we'll do works. I have a very different deck. It aims to put a -60 weakness on immediately. That's my aim. So they can't just compete. Ooh, this is a good hand, though. I don't think I should have discarded that, y'all. But I need a blade and it's lagging, so, you know. I guess that's the best that I could do. I really do like that I got the thing. So I think you could either blade into a wraith, or you could... See, I got it, though. Or you could do this into a vampire. What's better? I like this more. I don't know why. I just like it. Well, I have to pull the vampire. So I don't know. Cosmic, thank you for the 10. I'm trying to cook a fire setup. Not many OTs. Quite a few heal
Trying to cook a fire setup. Not many OTs. Quite a few heal overtimes. W Heckhound and other traps to set up Jin. Talmereth and thinking some death heal counters. Am I overcooking?
Not necessarily. You could be cooking. Are those different blades? No, they're the same. That's interesting. So I'm thinking right now, maybe do this. Ooh. Now I'm double weaknessing their single blade. I didn't pull the vampire, but maybe that's okay. It's a very weakness heavy strategy, y'all. And I don't really like universal weaknesses because of empower. I don't really think that's a good idea half the time. So I don't know. I think that is smart. Scion is... Whoa, wait, why did that do so much? Am I dumb? Is my crit multiplier higher than usual? That felt a little... That's what I wanted, by the way, but it's all good. That felt a little too good, y'all. What is that, a shield? Oh, hell no. Really? Okay, but they can't emote yet, right? Who carries this? Who carries that? Brother. Oh my god, okay. I mean... Just do that. I think that's all you could do. And then vampire? It's smart. Why not evil snowman? What, so they get a triple clear that way? Is that why? That's crazy. That is genuinely crazy, bro. Okay, so he has a double buff to moot with a weakness. I'm wondering if I just have the vampire. Or do I go for this first? Because that's still a double weakness, right? I kind of like this more. I don't know why. Because I could always... Is this better than a vampire, though? You know what? It might not be. I'll do this. Whatever. Does anybody know? If I do a 35 weakness into a 35 weakness, is that worse or better than a 60%? Because I feel like I should know that when I should really figure that out. I mean, that's giving up a weakness, right? That's kind of why. Can't you just Pyro Dragon? Yeah. Okay. Keeping a 60 on him, as we said. I could cover that very, very easily. Right, with another triple. That might be good, too. We'll see. I don't think you need this. I think you need Dark Surge really bad, actually. What, he's just gonna keep on doing it? That's fun. That's cool. So he's extremely hard set. That's a elephant asking to happen, I guess. So what, we have to go for yet another combo. Where we do this into a weakness. Or maybe another vampire, right? Isn't it the same unless there's a blade in the middle? I'm saying, what is 0.7 times 0.7? Because is that better than... Because that's the multiplier, technically, right? Is that better than a -60? It feels like it should be. Guys, once we get a Dark Surge, maybe we can stay on top of this, but I might need another vampire first. Don't fires just hit through the -60? That's what I thought he would do, but he didn't. What is this? He's gonna wand. No, he didn't wand. What is that? An immolate? So he got rid of a lot of the tempo that he had. Is that a overtime? Did a lot of damage to him, bro. Okay, so that's just damage. You know what? He gave me value for draining officially. And I don't think he can do anything right out of that. So I think that's pretty good. Should I weakness just to be safe? Well, what if he dark surges? Well, then I need another weakness, huh? Okay. I'll get a death pip for that. 7 times 7 is 0.49. So it's like having so it's better to double weakness. That's, I think, still my best move, though, unfortunately. Because I don't have a different weakness. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I guess we have to. We have to vampire here. Otherwise, he's going to get too good of an emote. It's going to be a real problem. I don't need that in my life. And I'm not happy if that happens, y'all. This is just the only thing I can do to put a 60 week on him is to vampire, right? So I am going to do it. And it says last round of Furnace. So if he wants to do a double buffed hit, this is the time to do it. I think it's still going to do a lot, but maybe we could, like, Blade Wraith now. I think that's literally the best we could do. Yeah. The one thing that I hate is that he empowered so far. Otherwise, I don't think it's that bad. The Immolate was annoying, but maybe it's not the end of the world, right? Yeah. This is crazy. I feel like the game barely has started. That would have been a good-ass pull, by the way, but whatever. A long time ago. I think once he gives up the... Oh. What is he doing? What, he gave up a Furnace? I don't care about that. Interesting. So he doesn't have a buff now. I think you gotta start doing these, man. Like, a Brace doesn't do anything. If I have all these Wraiths and Blades, I can just make a bunch of weaknesses, right? So I think that's smart. Maybe if he were to emote, I could Brace into the Wraith, right? Do I need half of this stuff? Honestly, it's not going that bad. We'll see. Is this an emote through a -60? Oh, it's not. Okay. Oh, wow. He's not playing the way I normally expect to be seeing, so that's cool. He's not dotting like every round. I don't know if that's like him deck failing or what, but it's not a bad... I should have bubbled here, huh? But then again, I could use fire stuff against his heals. Or sorry, against his shields very easily. So I don't mind a fire bubble. That being said, you don't want to fire with the fire bubble out, you know? It ain't gonna work. I think you just have to not use your pips. I'll do that. If you trap auras, whatever. Maybe I get a bubble. Maybe I get... What else? I got a bubble. I got a weakness, too. I really like this because I can cover this. So that's, like, smart. Would I bubble if he trap aura? He didn't, at least. What is that? Okay. So he still has a -60, huh? That's fine. If I do this and he heffies, I could still do a fire weakness. Would that be okay? I just don't like him having a bubble. I just don't like it, so I'm gonna do this. I don't think that's a bad move, technically. It's just, I don't have a good Wraith. Through all those shields, like, I have a terrible Wraith. I think he knows that. So I think that's why it's such a hard decision. That's not as good. What is he doing? Oh, he had another one anyways. Okay. I don't think I care. Is that still a -60 on him? Like, how much do I even care if he does go for... I don't really care, I don't think. Maybe do this. So when he has a tower and a -20, that's kind of dumb as hell. I think this is all we could do. And if he furnaces, then we either need to bubble or we need to Wraith. Maybe re-weakness. I don't really see that being a good move. That's really good. Yeah, I mean, he was going to do that regardless, right? So, that's kind of the problem. Now, I think we're just going to fire weakness so that he doesn't get a good hit here. And then we could Wraith, but then he's probably going to do another weakness counter, right? Then what do I do? How do I prevent him from hitting? Even if it's just for a round, how do I prevent that? Yeah, this is crazy. I think he's just going to wand hit. Or that. Okay, whatever. I mean, I'm not really... I think we have to Wraith. And then he's going to turn them into shields again. We're going to need the Elephant, basically. Right? I could immolate, but that doesn't do anything to actually counter a trap. It's just gonna, the self-damage hit is just gonna activate. All right, so I guess we have to do this, right? But this is where we fall behind if he dots. At least a Brim isn't as bad as like Bubble or Aura. So yeah, I guess we'll do this. I don't know. I think we have to. How do you feel about the new Aquila spells? I think some of the top path ones could be better. Like Myth, Ice, Fire, Life. I think Life. But some of them seem really cool. I really like Zeus. I like both of the, or whatever it's called. What is it called? Jupiter? Whatever, man, whatever it is. I think that's a good move, y'all. 9,000 HP as well, right? Bunch of -60s. We have a very easy way to cover it, but I feel like he's gonna triple remove that. Like, very openly. So then what, right? Because it seems like he has a deck for this. Very unfortunately. So I am gonna need to Elephant that, which means I think a Trap Aura is our best move if we're just gonna debuff. Right? So I wouldn't be lowering the damage that he's doing, but maybe that's okay. Isn't that just technically better? This is just better. Fine, I'll do this. I just think it's a bad move, but whatever. Maybe wait to Trap Aura. I just hate that move so much. It doesn't do anything. I guess we got another one. Those are main deck, right? So you can only carry 4 of them. So I feel like he shouldn't be able to do this forever. Is this an Amoot? It's not an Amoot, to be fair, but it is a very heavy hit. Okay. Guys, I need a Elephant really, really badly. In the meantime, I think all we could do is Trap Aura, because that's just a very heavy hit, right? So let's go for, I think get rid of that. You could do this, but then what? What do you have? I mean, honestly, his Furnace is going to be gone anyways. This is a good move. That way we're not sitting on Shads anymore. Maybe I pull, like, a hit and bubble. I don't know. We're not losing yet. I think he could have dotted and it would have been better. So maybe that's a good thing. There we go. We actually got a really good move there. And though he Dark Surged, I'm hoping that it's not enough to win him the game. You know, dude? I have no idea, TBH, but it's actually like a bubbled hit. And all of his shields are going to be gone. But what is he going to do now? Like, is he just going to... Could he not just dot now and I'm dead? Yeah, that's the craziest bit. Like, the fact that he's not dotting is the only reason I'm in it. Like, I think I should have already lost. I should have done that a while ago, probably. Because it's such a good move, right? So I guess that's me. That's my fault. I don't know what we could do in the meantime. Like, maybe Grim Monster Mash? Would that even do enough? That would have been fine earlier, but not now. Let's see what he does. At this point, y'all, I think that's just better because Vampire exists. Okay. I think we are going to bubble, ideally, here. Let's see. I'm just surprised that he hasn't dotted. Is that just a weakness? Okay. So you could have hit with bubble and he didn't. That's a very, very big deal. Let's get rid of that. And bubble for sure. If we do pull, like, some sort of hidden weakness, could be really good. We used his bubble against him and just changed it. Which, honestly, is not something you get to do often. I need something, heavy hitting. None of this works. Okay, well, that's crazy. Monster Mash? Wow, what the hell? Okay. Does bubble affect OTs after the round? No, so it doesn't buff that. That's okay, though. The fire part of the Elephant got buffed. That's all I cared about. I have a feeling you have to Blade Wraith now. Does he have another bubble, though? He doesn't. No. We're going to weakness over that and be able to Vampire. That's what we have to do. I think I need a weakness. Several weaknesses on him, actually. So I think that will work. I don't think he has a good move now. And he did before. And we have bubble, so there's a real chance we could still win this. That's really good. How do I get another weakness on him, though? That's really good, y'all. But how do I... I need to pull something. That's really good, too. Let's see. What's he gonna do? What, he has another one? Oh my god. He's used every single one on Earth, bro. God damn it. Okay. It's not even gonna get rid of all that. That's the worst part about this. I can't even weakness, so now what? I think you have to get rid of that. Do you have a weakness? Alright, well, we have to do that, otherwise we're cooked. And then we have to rate. Maybe a rate is good enough to keep up. I just gave him a bladed hit, though, right? I'm glad I pulled that again. Low-key, I don't know why I thought that getting rid of that when there's a weakness, a shield, and a bubble out. I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's see what he does. Is he gonna... I think all he has to do is just hit. Oh, he went for a hit. Okay. No, sorry, he went for a dot. So, I think right here, that's too good of a move. Like, I'm not gonna live. So, I think I gotta rate. I don't think he has glacial fortresses like that left, though, y'all. So, that's not gonna kill me because it's only a double dot. His goal is to a free, and then I am dead. So, I think I'm gonna get rid of that and that at this point. Right? I think you have to do this. Because now you're maybe draining a little bit. That's doing 800 a round. Oh, that's just crazy. That's 4,000 damage, by the way, on that. No conditional. Just a base hit. Wow. I mean, I have to do that, right? Bull? Oh, you think he's going to raging? Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I... Oh, am I dead to that? Because it does so much damage. Yeah, I don't think the drain saves us if he does that. I don't even know if a Monster Mash does it. That's good damage, though, y'all. It is good damage. But... I don't think I survive a detonate, do I? Because the bull will do a little bit. The damage on me gets multiplied, which is crazy. That would have been really good earlier. I think that's one of your better moves, actually. Because you could still do stuff with Vampire, Grim, Monster Mash out of a Dark Surge. What is this? You know what? I think we can all agree that he deserved that. I think we have to do this. You're telling me you have Glacial Fort and Evil Snowman, and get the hell out of here with that. Like, that's garbage, bro. I think we have to do this now. Now we're covering the -60s, right? Maybe we just Dark Surge and play for a kill shot here? That's crazy. Glacial Fort and Snowman. You can just hit through with dots. I mean, that's got to be the move, right? 2,500 damage. Could I kill him in time, though? I have no idea. I mean, Dark Surge seems to be the only viable move. Unless he Furnaces, in which case I could double buff a Vampire, but... What is this? I don't think I care about that. Because I shouldn't be dead. I don't think. So what, am I gonna Dark Surge and... pray? I think that's just better at this point. But you might need this in case... I don't know. I mean, if you have a Elephant, you're just going to use that. So you don't need that for Pyre Dragon. I think I might need Elephant. We'll see. I don't think there's enough damage on that to detonate and he wins either, y'all. Because it's only going to detonate the remaining ticks, right? That's a big multiplier on a smaller value. Not a big deal, I think. Oh boy, we didn't really get anything good here. I could hit and bubble, maybe. Let's see what that is. Yeah, he had that as well. Now my question is, does a Monster Mash kill? Or should I hit and bubble? So he got rid of the -40s. But he didn't get rid of anything else, you know? I don't think I'm dead to anything, because he still has -60s on. So I am going to get another Fire Pip, I think. Because I don't have a hit through a shield. That would have been the move. But I think that might be the best way because we're breaking a shield, doing damage, and buffing. And whatever's on us is almost gone, at least. He's very close to killing, though, dude. I think without the buff, an Immolate doesn't do it. So I gotta take as much damage as possible. Ideally, pull the Elephant if he bubbles. That's such a good move because he's just buffing my kill shot. But that is good. If that did that much, then I think a buffed Mash easily kills. Unless he has yet another I don't know. Oh, thank God. Yeah, if he has another weakness counter, I guess I have to do that. Right? Because I have to hit through a shield at that point. Let's see what he does. I like that I have both of these. He should not be able to do that much damage, right? Yeah, he couldn't. Wow. So, hold up. What's the game plan here? Do I go for this? I think this is a better move than this. Because I keep the weaknesses. I thought I lagged. I guess. I think that should do enough. And that's off of me, and he still has weaknesses on, so I shouldn't be dead to anything. I don't think an immolate does it. And a freak might, dude. So maybe I should have just taken the damage. I don't know. It's actually a relatively weak hit. But I think we just pierced through everything. So it does like, what, 800 or something? He's dead. I think he's fully dead. These have not been easy games, man. Death is terrible against fire. I basically just went against 2 fires. Yeah, good, bro. Oh my God. Stressful ass games, man. Getting all these fires with weakness counters, bro. It's crazy. Never thought I'd see the day. Elephant is the GOAT. God damn. Yo, thank you, Ben Zutrich, for the 68 months, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Self-proclaimed. Why are you being toxic? Why are you calling him out right now, for death, Cyclops pet? Nobody asked whether you think he's a good player or not. Nobody plays the game for strangers on the internet to judge how well they cycle cards in a game meant for kids. Believe it or not, you know. It's crazy. But there will be no doing that in my chat. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate it, bro. You saw my U sauce? That's fine. You can roast me. Didn't seem like you was talking about me. He was dead to either. I think you're right. That was not easy, bro. Did I misplay that? I mean, I think if he had dotted, I was dead. I was cooked. My man said 68 months of asking for a dead Cyclops pet. I'm sorry. I never made it. Oh, that was such a good burp. Oh, how many subs we have? 407 is looking kind of low. I'm not going to lie. I'm kidding. Listen, 400. That's still 400 more than I ever thought I'd have, my boy. So big ups. If y'all have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free. Easy clap, my boy. Games are fun. I know, right? Games are for fun. I know, crazy. What a concept. It is wild, you know, man. Maybe don't attack people over playing this game. That would be, you know, just found something funny in live realm. Both chameleon fusions are 100% accuracy. Oh, dead ass. Have they, was that intentional? That's wild, bro. People don't act like it's for fun when they lose. I mean, I lose plenty of times. I don't enjoy it, but I'm not calling someone a bad player off of it. Chipsy, thank you to Twitch Prime. Is my man's Chipsy. That's hey, I'm adding that to the top dono with the top dono of $25 this live stream. I appreciate it, my boy. Another update, upcoming player. You do call people bad players? Yeah, but it's more of they played badly that game than they're a bad player as a character trait. And I think anybody that can actually, like, you know, comprehend normal, you know, like info, they can see that. Like Dragons was, I don't know why you're here. You feel me? That's the problem with you. I think we need a Wiz classic new game, but max level 50, 60, 70. I don't know, man. You played badly that game. I feel like you could have worded it like that, you know. Anyways, that's fine. Also, gonna keep it a stack. It's different when I do it because I'm trying to entertain people. Being judgmental in my chat ain't it, regardless. And I don't care if that's a double standard. Can you see my chat? Hell yeah, you beautiful human being. You've been a fan since the Cup Pyramid days? I remember that, bro. I remember that. Crazy times. That's all I'm gonna say. If y'all remember that VOD, crazy. I don't know how the things that happened in that VOD happened. I feel like I gotta do stuff like that again, bro. It's a charity stream too. I don't know if y'all remember. I feel like I would do a charity stream, but sometimes my life feels like a charity case. So, you know, sometimes, you know, it actually is sad that you, like, you know, you can only do stuff like that when your base essentials are met. I don't know, man. I think that's an America problem, though. I feel like no one can just, you know, get some breathing room these days, man. What was it for? It was for Hurricane Harvey, which was, at the time, a very, very bad hurricane that affected a lot of people in Texas. Because they were not ready for the cold, I want to say. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting my history wrong, but that was a long time ago, man. You know, my heart was in the right place all the way back then, huh, man? I've gone backwards. Crazy. Can we get Death Cyclops merch? You're pushing it. That's crazy. Death Cyclops merch, my boy. Yo, let's go, bruv. What's good, my man's bruv? How you doing, man? Harvey was during the summer. No way my smoke detector. No, that's not what just happened, right? That's gonna drive me. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I have a headset on. Was that a smoke detector noise? Bro, these detectors. No. I gotta take the battery out. Hold up. Hell no, my boy. Oh my god. Y'all, there's a 50-50 that didn't work. Some of these smoke detectors come with batteries. I gotta get, both of my smoke detectors are out of battery. Oh my god. But hey, now I should really not start a fire. I thought that was mine. There's no way. Gonna forget and never put a battery in. I don't have the batteries right now. Yo, hot take. Batteries are dying. Like, not like dying as in out of charge. You know? What you got a smoke detector for? Is this a real, like, is he stupid, y'all? What do you mean, what do I got a smoke detector for? To detect smoke. Like, he don't think, bro. He don't. Anyways, man. Yo, thank you, Chipsy, for the 15 bomb. Thank you for the top total, $40. Thank you, my boy. Buy some batteries. Hey, I'll buy more. I feel like those are like dumb. I know I didn't hear it again, right? That was like in my head. Wait, I put it in the closet and I heard it, but the battery is gone. No, please, God, please. I need to make a prayer. That better not be. It went off. No, you're not serious, right? I can't trust you, bro. I'm gonna assume it's not that. They still go off even without batteries? How do you not know this? Well, because the other one that I have in my apartment did the same thing a couple of days ago, and I took the battery out after a lot of annoyingness, and it did stop. I don't know if there's another way to turn it off. They sometimes beep after they're taken out for a couple of seconds. By the way, I should probably like clarify. I'm like one of those people, if there's like a recurring noise like that, I will literally lose my goddamn mind. So that you know, that's gonna like really piss me off. So it's gotta drain the capacitor. My boy, how do you know this? The hell? How do y'all know this? My smoke detector goes off for real threats. You're stupid, bro. There's no way you just said that unironically. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have it than not, you know, dude. This is crazy. Did it actually go off, or did y'all just make it up? Last time, I like couldn't figure out how to turn it off, and I genuinely don't have the battery, and it woke me up. Like, it stopped for a few hours and woke me up later, and I was like really, really unhappy about my life as I woke up. I was like, this cannot be real, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna hope that that doesn't, you know, become a thing. I feel like it would have beeped again. I think. Do you not keep batteries in your home? Not really. I don't really use batteries for any. What do y'all use your batteries for? Other than my vibrator, I don't really. I'm kidding. Hey, I mean, yo, imagine. Yo, wait, vibrate. What's the word? No, wait, not that. The other thing. I mean, I didn't say it. Goddamn. Wait, hold up. I meant the other thing. I don't use either. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I misspoke. I misstated. A massage gun. No, you know what I was talking about, but also, why did I say that? Stream froze. Boy, shut your ass up. No, it didn't. Anyway, sorry. I gotta... I gotta stop telling my viewers to shut their ass up, bro. My fault, man. Oh, my God. All right, y'all. Listen, we killing it right now, man. We killing it. I don't know if y'all noticing. Oh, my... It froze the second you said that? Really? No, I mean, that might just be y'all. I don't know. The rise and fall of awesomeness sauce. This is what he spending dono money on? No, I promise I'm not. I would never. I'd feel like real bad if I wasted the money that I earned, you know, man. I don't know. My stream fine? Okay, we good then. We good. I like even the stream was short. Even they were like, the FBI had to intervene, bro. I use batteries for my mouse. Oh, interesting. That's why our batteries are red. I'm joking. It was just a joke. It's just a joke. A massage gun can serve the same purpose. Why are y'all digging deep into this? That's crazy. Y'all thought I was on your side. I don't have any of this. That's right, my boy. That explains the sock on the floor. Oh, yeah, huh? Where is it? Where's the sock? That sock has been in my laundry basket all the months. So, yeah, there you go, man. We all know that behind the scenes. No, I genuinely, I have, what would I use my, by the way, it did stop beeping. Thank God. That would have been awful. Oh, I feel like great now. I was really worried, y'all. Sauce finally won the beef with the sock. What is he saying? I know Mutz is from England, so is this some British fish and chops? Man got hands, it works. Oh, wow. I'm reading crazy comments. This is why. See, it's my fault. I'm the problem. We know the sock story. So are we going to do this for the next 5 minutes? Just bring up inappropriate. Guys, this is a very family-friendly stream. I'm kidding. It's really not. But it kind of is. Anyways, thinking tall about the sock story, but it's from an old era. Yeah, no one knows anything about that. So, yeah, you're wrong. Honestly, bro. Hey, did y'all do anything today? Did y'all miss me, by the way, today, man? I feel like I took my sweet time going live. I missed y'all a little bit. Like, a little bit, you know? Maybe not like a ton, but, you know? I'm just, I'm very excited about all the content incoming. You know, dude? The stream stopped being family-friendly when you put on that striped shirt. That made no sense. I think he's trying to call me something that's just ridiculous. So I think that's what you just did. But I don't know, man. Playing Pirate? Oh, you're using the free member period to play Pirate? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, Wiz is free right now. I said it at the beginning of the stream. I should probably say it every now and then. If y'all are watching, y'all want to play Wiz, no membership required to log in and play. Just have an account, you're good to go. You get that backpack space, friends list space. What's the record tonight? I think we're only, what, 2-0? I don't think we've had more than 2 games, right? I don't know. Are you uploading the 17th free member video? This man doesn't have noties on, bro. Doesn't even have noties on. Didn't even watch today's video. That's crazy to me. Like, you don't even know. Like, that's the worst part. Let me see how today's video is doing. It better be doing well, my boy. Better be doing well. Hold up. While I'm waiting in queue anyways. Ooh, it's a 2 out of 10. Things you love to see. A 2 out of 10 is a good, it's a good deal. It's a good bargain, my boy. I got jury duty in the morning. I'm up right now. I feel you. Hey, I hate free membership. Wait, why? Are you good? That's like the one good thing that they ever... Okay. Wait, I can't bootleg housing gauntlets? Wait, what do you mean you can't what are you talking about? What could possibly be a problem with them literally making the game free, bro? Oh my God. All right. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get it, my boy. See what we got. Oh, a storm, I'm pretty sure. I've gone against him. Is he running the Omega setup with fire damage? Because that actually low-key tripped me up before. Dude, I'm spamming death and not getting punished for it. Daddy likey. I haven't done death in so long because of the rank reset, y'all. So I'm happy to be back. That's a very good card. I'm definitely keeping it. Because he will use both types of spells. Fire and storm. Most storms run fire. That's really good. What else do we want? I think shields for a Doom Oni could be good. I think you do that regard. Oh, he didn't even do anything. Okay. So what, do that? I think do this in a heartbeat. I think headless is beautiful. The more you focus on your weaknesses and anti-heals, the better you are if they're running fire. If they're not running fire, then I guess I couldn't tell y'all, you know? Do you need this? I think if you're gonna blade, you would almost always rather rate. So you don't want that, right? Let's keep it moving, my boy. The cycling. I think the wanteds are just good just to do. Although, I would rather Pyre Dragon... What is he doing? Interesting. I did not expect that. Okay, so I could turn that into a really bad thing for him. Do I have Trap Aura? I think even get rid of one of these, yeah. And just brace. I don't think 2 wanteds makes any sense. I'm doing this just to kind of counter him, but I feel like he's gonna Trap Aura. So it's not a great move. Got another one, though. Yeah, shield might have been better, but he already had a weakness. This is a pretty good move if I can get a new pip. Otherwise, I'm wasting a power pip. So do I do this since I'll pip conserve it and then do that? Is that smart? I think it's smart if he Trap Auras. That hole's not doing anything. What is... Oh, my boy. Oh, interesting. So I want it then, right? I want it first. And then we'll headless. And then we'll triple weak. You can bootleg other people's gauntlets by using an account without membership. What? Wait, so you actively go without a membership, go to some random dude's house on housing tours, and what, it just lets you go in even if they don't have you added? Is that what you're saying? Could you get someone with membership to do it with you? That's the real question. Do I do this, y'all? No, I think Wanted's way too good. That was a good hit. I think he's going to rely on weaknesses. Like the one thing a death can't really do anything about. But I'm not the average death, you know? I'm just not the average, you know, like, unfortunately. And it looks like he has Myth and Ice Pips for weakness counters. Okay. Shield Ghoul is beautiful. Blade Wraith is beautiful. A lot of these things, though, they do require us to be a little bit diligent about the way we pip conserve. So we'll see, my boy. I think this is my next move because I pulled Ghoul. Right? And then I could do this. Oh, dude, he's not going to win if he keeps passing. This is a knight? What's going on? Oh, but this could be like a Stormouth Andy. This could be a knight, but he was captain last season off of Stormouth. This could be a Stormouth Andy, bro. I feel like, you know, like how after Scales got nerfed, you could tell who the Scales Andys were? Like, what if he's a Stormouth Andy? Okay. Interesting. I didn't expect this. Oh, so he was waiting for me to shield, clearly. Okay. I don't mind that. I think it's a good matchup compared to the last couple. I'll take it. Y'all are going to see me shine right now, my boy. I think this is really good when you have overtimes on, so I'm going to do it. I like this. Do you ever really want to do it? I don't know, but we'll have to do this, right? I think if he uses those Ice Pips to counter our weaknesses, we're going to see shields. So I think I'll Pyre Dragon for that. But that's a fusion spell. So we gotta cycle accordingly, my boy. If you play the game beyond the point, if it's your first time going through, it's kind of that way on purpose. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Wait, what is supposed to be the way? What is... Damn, y'all arguing. I feel like I missed something in chat. That's a lot of damage. Damn, bro, I feel like I underestimated how much Headless does. I got another one. Things you love to see, my boy. I guess you don't really need this because you no longer have a shield. You know? Let's see. Is a free thing even for Xbox? No, it's just PC. I was expecting this. I just didn't know when to expect it. But we were expecting it. He's trying to just heal and hope that I don't counter it. It's gotta go. I just can't let that slide, you feel me? I can't let him heal because then he'll actually win. So we do have a... Because, dude, that's like, what, 1,800? He's gonna do another one, isn't he? 100%. I think get rid of this. It's not helping you like that. So you have to do this. Because you're doing damage while getting rid of a heal. He is gonna break my shields anyways. Because of the elves. So that's a very well-timed berry. The good news is it's still damage. So... Oh, wow. Fire off berry. Did he fire off into the berry? I guess, yeah, that's the only way to do it. I low-key didn't... I thought it would be gone. That's fine, though. That's a really good move. We don't mind that, my boy. Even though we don't get to keep the shields, whatever, you know? So I think he is going to do that again, by the way. Full disclaimer. I think we're going to have to let him do it again, too. Oh, he didn't. So he just got... Okay, so did he just do that because he got a free turn, essentially? Guys, I think he gave us a new pip to work with, right? So I was going to do one of these when I had a new pip, but I guess now's the time. Why not? Just Blade. You could maybe Wraith or Headless, or both. So you're going to want Grim or Dark Surge very soon, right? And it looks like he has no Fire Pips, so shielding might still work well. But he's going to get Fire Pips now. Guaranteed it. I'm guaranteeing it. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, if he plays he don't got it again, it's just way too good. Way too good, my boy. I have a feeling he's going to Catalan, but he still has a minus 35 to deal with. So I could just do this again if I need to. Yeah, what is he honestly able to do here? If I just Dark Surge, what is that? That doesn't matter to me. Do I Dark Surge and then Trap Aura? Because what's he honestly going to do? That way I don't have to worry about my pips like that, right? It feels right to me, man. I'm basically just very optimal here. I think a Trap Aura also buffs a rate, right? Which is something you like with a Blade Gambit. It's weird because Blades don't work on it. That's good, I guess. I need to figure out a way to use my pips, so I think Headless has to stay. Now, what is that? Okay. Not bad. I think your best move is to remove the Galvanic because it's worth more than a Trap Aura. So I will do this first. And then if he Galvanic's over it, really what you should do is Wraith and then Aura over the Trap Aura. That's what I think I should do if I have it. If not, then whatever. What's a Discord link? I don't know why my Discord link don't work. Do we have a Discord mod that can send an invite link real quick? Real quickums? Do we have anybody? I know that's like, I'm just putting somebody on the spot. Maybe. I hope. That would be kind of cute. All right, get rid of that. I guess that's your only decent move if you're not gonna... Yeah, it's a buffed ass vampire. I don't mind that. Okay. I'm turning his weakness into something good enough, you know? I don't have the perms to do it. That ass? Wait, does this link work? Hold up, the one on Twitch? Because if that one works, great. Does this work, y'all? Let me know. If not, I'll look at... there's so many people that are, like, watching the channel for the first time, bro. Have y'all seen the channel, the videos? We killing it, y'all. Killing it. Don't ever let... I'm never not... I'm about to go crazy. Oh, that's good. That's all I needed, bro. It works. Oh, big. Why does my Twitch one work? I didn't even change that one. Something's wrong with all the other ones, bro. All right, I'll keep that one then. Has a link on Twitch always worked? I'm gonna assume. What is that? Yeah, that's gotta go, my boy. Why is he playing He Don't Got It like this with me? That's part of the big reason why. Did you make it a perm link? They're both permanent links, but clearly the YouTube one wasn't acting permanent. That's crazy. Yeah, while these auras are out, defense is our key. I'm gonna definitely do that. That's a beautiful move. That's like a kill shot half the time. So what do I... see, he's trying to get pips for those. So I think you do have to do this. Yeah. I don't think that he could win anymore unless he just keeps on burying and hoping I never pull it. Which is possible. But every time that he does this through a debuff, I'm getting free damage. Right, because the skeletal is almost as good as a berry pip-wise. And 1900 value that right there, dude. That's wild. Yeah, any of these could be annoying. I don't think you need this. Yeah, dude, we ran out his trap aura. Like, fully. I think he's gonna do another one. Oh, he didn't. Why does he not do a berry when he can do another berry? I'm, like, confused by this, because he's hitting into a shield, you know? Do I have two auras? Because I could aura, because I'm still defend, and he could and just aura over it. Maybe aura with the damage aura out of a brace, because I want damage. Yeah, I think Virulence is way better in this matchup. Like, what's a brace gonna do if they strike, bro? It ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do... It's a counter matchup, right? We shouldn't lose this. I need Wraith, maybe, but there's a lot of ways we win this, if I'm being honest. That's fine. Yeah, if he heals again, it's over. That's actually a really good move. Because I can get rid of his aura and debuff him if he breaks his shield. If he goes for a trap aura, he did. So I'll aura again, right? Last time I did PP was before Gambits. Is it a hard time to get back into? So I think there's two schools of thought on this. I think if you actually know what the symbols do, in a lot of ways it's easier because the limitations of your school plus your dual school is very obvious now. And I'd say their most recent update, the one that they literally are doing in test realm, it finally removed all the dots from the non-dot schools. There's no legacy stuff left. And I think spellments also are pretty easy to get if you know how to get cantrips. It's a little bit of a grind, I would argue, for the gear and the pet, more than anything else. What is that? That hole really is playing He Don't Got It, y'all. Oh my god. He's just healing and he thinks, like, I'm never gonna let that work on me, man. And I got a buff on this. Why did he do this to himself? I would have discarded this. I guess maybe he was just banking on me not pulling pirates at all. I guess. I mean, it is a lot of healing, to be fair. It's just, it's not enough. I'll just do this and I'm chilling. I think we just hit every round, y'all. I think whatever does damage, send it, and then we're good to go. They should still do around that 1400 damage. Hallelujah! I got my death to 170 in Dream Gear. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, I can show you my gear setup. Some of it is raid gear. Some of it you can open packs for if you don't want to raid. Honestly, a lot of it you can just open up packs if you don't want to raid, but I got you. What do you mean no more legacy stuff? So how do I explain legacy? It's like, so they created a new school identity for a bunch of the school. Yeah, that whole, I'll be honest. If he healed like that, he was never gonna win. I mean, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just death is an anti-heal school, you know, dude. It's crazy out here, bro. Anna be queuing to lose. I don't think that's him. Is it? You think that was my mod? I don't think that man's on EST, bro. Well, then again, I'm sure I got a lot of viewers on EST. I just don't think you would PvP. Would you PvP at EST right now? I mean, I would. I've PvP'd. You know, there's no harm in that. You know, it could have been him, honestly. The Rio for the people, by the way. Here. It is? Nah. Wait, so as I was saying, so Reckoning, there's like they added a new school identity where every school can counter 2 things and leverage 3 things. And it sounds complicated, right? But it really isn't, in my opinion, once you actually know what your school does. And there's like a symmetry to it. So you can actually figure out what every school does if you kind of know a couple. So that's basically the idea behind it. And in my opinion, the best reasoning behind that is that once you know what your school can do and you add dual schooling, you can kind of make these hybrid setups and figure out some unique things. And I think it's easier to understand and do that now when you don't have a bunch of exceptions to the new rules that they made, you know? People say that it's rock, paper, scissors. I would argue that is a gross oversimplification of it, but hey, that's just me. Anyways, hold up. I did not show the gear, like I said. I'm a damn liar. So this is a Wastelander hat, basically. This is, you could get this, no crowns. You can just farm, I believe, second chance gauntlets, I believe. I think the Grandfather Spider one is the most recent one, but there's other ones. This one is, you have to raid for it, but let's say that you have Stalker robe, right? So I don't have it, but if you have Reaver, you can make it into a Stalker. It's like really, really similar. Also, this summer update, there's a double power pin robe that instead of giving up accuracy like the Hun Hao gives up block, it might be meta. I don't know, but it might be meta if you find a way to get the block back. And 128 block, it's a little steep, but it's not going to be the make or break. So this might be the last thing that you might need to do a raid for that might actually have a replacement. Summer update, Aquila set. But if you don't have that, I think Stalker is fine. And then the rest of this is all either raid gear or you can open packs for it. So the Shababa set, you can open up the Fairy Kai pack for this. But yeah, I have that. I have the Kanzu staff from Selenopolis because I like the health jewel. I might end up subbing this out at some point. I don't know. Then you got Reaver, which you can get for free. This, any circle jewel amulet works. If you don't have this one, again, you can open up a pack for it, or you could raid. This one is just only raid, but they're basically the same. I think just circle deck. That's what's important. Circle deck here as well. And then I got Skyfarer, which is a very old ring at this point. It's like 3 years ago, but it's still good, you know? And then I have a triple double mighty. I think it's a basic pet. As far as spellments, I feel like none of this is like, yes, it does more, but like, if you have 75, you could literally remake this deck. This is the hardest one because it's seasonal. So that was my breakdown of the depth setup. There you go, my boy. Hopefully that helped. I'll make a whole full depth video on this, by the way. I think people want it, you know? And I got y'all, my boy. I'm working. I feel like, low-key, I have so many different video ideas in my head now. How does one get headless? So you gotta wait until Halloween or Eerie April. So Eerie April just happened. So the next time it's farmable, spellment-wise, is during Halloween. Which, for headless, I think that's crazy. You know, but hey, that's the way they've decided to do it, my boy. I've been asking for gear videos forever. Listen, bro, what do you want me to say, man? What do you want me to say? I can't help you. There's all this test ROM content that I've had to do, man. That's all it is. It's test ROM, you know? I do want to make that content. So, you know, at least it's on the list of things to do. I know some people are not happy with that. I'm sorry. Can I see Ice Tag? I might do some Ice at some point today. I don't know. I've been really missing Death Peeve, y'all. It's crazy. I can't believe I missed it so much. And we barely just hit Marshall and then just stopped last season, but I feel like this season, we can maybe, I don't know, all these, like, non-Marshals that I hit Marshall on, if I do the same thing again, I hit Warlord this time. Literally. So, that's pretty cool. I think, if we keep that, if we keep the vibes up, it'll be nice. Who remembers the rate spam meta? Rate spam was no joke, bro. I'll be honest. It was actually a little bit crazy. I want deck reviews. I could do that, too. I mean, I think if I'm being very honest, that's very overwhelming for one video for me. Because I like to keep it kind of up to the point. I know I yap a lot, but still, you know, dude. Go on Streamer University. My boy, I don't care about Streamer University. I'm sorry. I didn't apply, nor would I. It's just, I feel like that's that type of content creation that maybe it's not for me. Hey, so Leah, thank you for the 5 on, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. My man said I need to freshen up what each school does. Yeah. What school are you're dead though, right? So you can leverage blades, weaknesses, and shields. Those are honestly the simpler ones. compared to dots and hots, like, it's actually, like, it gets very icky. So, I would argue death is pretty decent. Ice is very similar in that way. No dots and hots to go crazy, right? Every other school has dots or hots involved. Don't forget aura. Oh, yeah, they're also building some aura identity. So, I think because Storm is supposed to be an aura casting school, Death is basically gearing up. Death and Ice, anyways, are gearing up because they counter it to be aura countering schools. And they're giving them new tools. There's going to be some things that change, for sure. Yeah, I like the aura. And dude, you know, speaking of auras, this upcoming update, the shads that do auras, those are really powerful aura utilities. They're finally getting added into the game. So we'll see Sultan, Rasulka. We'll see, what is it, Wing Sorrow. There's a lot. Quirlu, Nested. I knew Yamasu. There's a lot, bro. Storm is negative aura because of Wolf Stormblade. Negative. Martha, did I say hi to you, by the way? Welcome, welcome. Sandworm. Nah, Sandworm is a hitting trap, my boy. Nested. Oh, I have it max tiered. I'm just waiting for them to patch it into the game. I got those a long time ago for this moment. For once, I did it ahead of time, my boy. I remember when Balance School used to be the king of PvP. It's still really good. They're banning the XPIP version of Judge, so that's gonna change things. I'm still using the Forge Goblin. I know exactly what meta you left at, and that is crazy. That meta, honestly, looking back, not the worst meta. I think it got worse before it got better after that. So maybe it was like a diamond in the rough type of meta, bro. I don't know. Been loving the uploads. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I've been daily grinding. Tomorrow's video is already recorded, so no matter what, y'all will actually get it earlier than usual. It's a long video, very in-depth. I'm trying to do multiple test run videos, even though test run will be down for the weekend, over the weekend, so it's pretty cool. You know, they're banning Judge. Yes, the top path of it. So that's a big deal. I don't know how I feel about that. Are XPIP spells just functionally broken? Is that what it is? Like, I don't know how I feel about that, bro. Like, that's kind of crazy. I remember when Lore Master was the best PvP spell. Yeah, it was just so spammable. How do you counter Daunt on an ice? Probably Toiret, which is a 7-pip spell, but it's getting turned into a 6-pip double clear. It is a double clear already, but it's going to be a 6-pip double clear next update. There's also going to be a 7-pip triple clear for Storm, where it turns dots into trap auras. That's also common. How do I train that? It's Selenopolis. So you're going to want to, honestly, what I recommend, do you have energy elixirs? Ope GG? Ope JJ? How do I say your name, bro? If you have energy elixirs, I got you with the tag. Oh, you got them? Okay, so it won't take that many, but get a couple of people, go to the Vivarium in Selenopolis. All you really have to do is just go out of your way to, like, just comb the area in the Vivarium for cantrip chests and just keep spamming Magic Touch on them. You'll get 35 that you need to unlock the spell, plus a 75 to upgrade it very quickly. All right, this is a balance, y'all. I probably shouldn't have spammed to death like this, but it's okay. What are you gonna do? Should I shield? No. Maybe? It's not a bad idea. I think that's all you could do. I would have loved a blade or something. Go around and spam the chest. You need 2 people to do it with. It's 3 people per chest, 5 energy per cast. But every chest will give you, on average, like 2 spellments from Selenopolis. That's a good pull, because I shielded. It's a shield gambit. What is that? Okay. I'm a little worried that I just gave them an easy way. I don't need that. That's good if I had weaknesses, but I don't. Do I do this? I guess it's all I got. I wanted a weakness. Who's doing cancer traps in Vivarium? Oh, this man's offered to help. There you go. Yeah, by the way, all of the Selenopolis spellies are good for dual schooling. Let's say you don't want to run. Like, life is different because it's just a straight heal. But the other ones, if you want to, like, run them, like, it's so good. Okay. I don't know if that was, like, the greatest idea. We'll see, dude. Tell him come to the Twitch chat. Yeah, he's on YouTube right now. Unfortunate, though. Unfortunate for you. Okay, so they just took an open shot. It's kind of why I wanted the weakness. This ain't it already, my boy. This ain't it already. What do we want? We want a weakness for sure, right? Let's see. I think you can get rid of that. And that. There we go. Okay. They're trying to scales. And I don't really have a good move. So I honestly think the next move is to weakness again. Or brace. I think brace is whatever. Brace gets the job done, you know? I think we got to be very careful about when we do what, y'all. It's that simple, you know? I think do that. Now we're really protected against, like, any real hit. So I think that part is good. I don't mind a ghoul, but I'm really waiting until I can do this and, like, really go crazy. I could have turned that weakness into something better, but I feel like with a brace out, why bother, right? All right, they're deck filling, clearly. I know what they're doing. They want me to ghoul now so that they could echo a shield, I believe. I think that is what's happening. But I could ghoul again, so maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah. Funky, thank you for the 12 for the year. Thank you for the 12 months, bro, for the prime. Hey, big ups, Funky. I appreciate you, my boy. Funky, a legend. So I think the reason they're waiting is because, let's say they were to scale. It gives them a shield if there's a shield left over. That's how it works. So I don't know. There'll be a death shield left over, right? But I guess now we have another way to break that shield. It's weird. I'm not a huge fan of it. But yeah, we have a buffed Wraith, double buffed Vampire if they keep a weakness on, which they won't, right? Okay. So they decided to do that because if I ghoul again, then I'm getting rid of a life shield, so I guess scales is better. Is that the reason for that? I don't know. Could not tell y'all. Think you have to do this. Okay. I mean, I think my goal was if they defended, I would do this again, so I guess. I didn't expect that, but does it really matter? They swapped my death shield over, dude. Gotta make sure I drop the Prime. It's free. Listen, if you have Amazon Prime, y'all, you can sub for free. This is a full-time thing. And it's not it's not that big, so every little bit goes a long way. Disproportionately more, you know, if you think about it. So big ups to everyone who subs. I appreciate y'all, man. It's not a bad hit, you know. 630 damage. I don't know why I'd send it, but you know. Let's see what they do. Yeah, that was expected. I mean, you only have one move here, which is to Dark Surge, I think. Or you could Wraith. Well, I can't Dark Surge. What am I talking about? Yeah, I don't really have a good move. If I'm gonna use this blade anyways, I might as well use it for utility. I'm gonna turn the blade into a weakness while draining. That's basically all we can do. I don't know if that's smart. This is not a good move. Balance, I don't know how to beat it that easily, y'all. My weaknesses aren't school-specific against this school. That's a 55 blade, yeah. But I didn't have any other way to use it. Stefan, thank you for the one bomb. Hey, Stefan with the one bombs. Oh, you know you can always expect Stefan, my boy. And it's not just a one bomb. It's a €1, which is amazing. I appreciate you. My fellow Europeans. Do you think I'm not, I guess, a fellow European, but I'm thankful. Guys, the servers. Oh, that's good. I need an anti-aura. So we got a Dark Surge at least, right? Not bad. Got another ghoul. Okay. So they didn't Scarab. They decided to do that. Now, technically, if I do get a Skeletal Dragon, they can't get rid of both blades in time. So it's a bad move. Do I have a brace up still? Oh, I guess it's better because I don't have a brace. Maybe get rid of that. Weakness. I have the weakness. Right. Otherwise, they get too good of a move. So I didn't get a good Dark Surge, unfortunately. I gotta wait. That's good if I ever pull a triple blade. Otherwise, it's pretty bad. I don't think it's gonna work out. What is that? Is that a hit and brace? We do have an answer to a hit and brace, but we don't have an answer to that blade is a real issue. Okay, I didn't hit that. I'll take it, bro. It's a random ass hit. I don't see how we win this, man. I think this dude also, I'm pretty sure he's... I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna let y'all fill in the blank. It's fine. I'm not even gonna go... It's fine, right? Should I shield? There's no point shielding. I could Blade and Wraith, yeah. Or Blade... No. Why don't I Blade and Monster Mash? That's really good. Yeah, I like that. Double buffed Monster Mash. That's a good move. Getting rid of a new pip by doing that. So they do have a good move here, but, you know. I assume they're gonna Scales. Is that not the move you would do? Yeah, it's just overvalued, right? So now we have a double buffed Mash, they didn't crit, so maybe that matters for something. This spell is so crazy that it's like it's critting already, my boy. At least they didn't get any extra stuff for it, right? Y'all think a double buffed Mash is worth it? See, it's an anti-aura and they have 5 rounds of defense left. Like, I feel like you basically have to do it, right? I don't think you have a choice in the matter, honestly. Okay. We'll do that. And now at least our hand is a lot better. Like, a lot better. Like, we're not just struggling to do everything. I mean, that's gotta be decent. Because I'm getting rid of their aura while using that blade instead of gambiting it. Like, it's pretty good. But see, now I feel like you're out of pips. This needs to do like 2,000. Yeah, it's worse than a Scales is the issue, man. And they only had 1 buff to my 2. I know they had a brace, but that's the part that's annoying, right? And then they just Dark Surge, they're ready to go again, right? And that's still a universal weakness. So they can do a lot with that. I don't think you need Doom Oni right now. I honestly don't even think you need Shrike this early, but it's really good with Wraith, so I don't mind it. I actually like it. I like it a lot. Maybe I'll do it. If they shield a lot and I need... I'll keep Shrike. I think Shrike is one of those. That might be good at some point. So there should be a swap, if I had to guess. Oh, not even. Okay. Yo, thank you, Stefan, for another 1 bomb, man. Oh my god, my man said I wouldn't play the game anymore without you. Hey, thank you for the... I really appreciate you, man. I really do. I appreciate all of y'all. I have way too many cards, y'all. I think just do this. I think they're definitely gonna swap. But at least it's a buffed drain. We're turning the remaining blades on us into something. So not terrible, right? I think this is as good as it gets. It might even, for the time being, put us back on top for a little bit, I think. So, there you go. It's like a 2,000 value move. That was low-key more value than the double buffed Monster Mash, which is crazy. Because I literally, yeah, I think it was literally better. Wow. I could cover that, but I don't think they're going to, I think they're going to swap now. So I think you would have to weakness and then maybe figure out a way to deal with that next. I don't know. They haven't Scarabed at all, so I'm expecting it. There it is. You should do this when there's a double weakness. So, you know. I mean, I guess I'll just regular weakness now, right? Am I winning 7,600 HP versus 8,000, I'm going to assume? Or 7,400. But they have more pips. Judgment is still the way that it is in live realm. They have a very easy win condition. This is probably a loss. I'm going to just say that, chat. It is probably just a loss. I like that we're finally pulling weaknesses, though. Maybe I Grim. Yeah, they could just do this for time. For time, dude. And Trap-Oring doesn't really work that well. So it's very annoying. And now they're just ahead, right? Do I weakness? I might as well. I think it's just a filler move, but I wouldn't Grim here. And I think I discarded the Trap Aura. Yeah. But Monster Mash is always better in this matchup. Yeah, I think keeping a weakness on at all times is smart. But we need more than just weaknesses to win this. I think Brace isn't bad either. So what, are we just going to throw this out there? I don't think it's smart to do that. Okay. That's fine. We're going to Brace, I think. Or should I... It doesn't really make sense to Brace because they'll Trap Aura and Scion, but... I guess if I keep a Brace and a weakness, maybe it's okay. I actually could not tell y'all, but I think we're okay. Yeah, this would have been better. Trap Aura? Yeah. That's expected. So we have to get rid of the threefold, I think, y'all. I don't think we have a choice. We might have to get rid of this as well. Do this. So I'm double debuffing a Scion, but I am at 11 pips. I think if it was single debuffed, not a good move, but double debuffed, not the worst thing, right? Do they have another one or no? Okay, they didn't even go for it. So, what I wanted is the question. I don't think so. Yeah, this 40 weakness is tripping me out. Like, I don't know what to do here. I need to get below the pips for a Scion to be good while I have a Brace out. And at the same time, do more damage than something extremely above DPP like this. Yeah, I mean, If we drain even once, we could do that. Or we could just assume they don't have it, but I think that's a little crazy, to be honest. Well, I guess let's just do that. I'll just go for a hidden bubble. Cage Free Milk, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. I'm just burning my pips so I don't get a good Scion. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the donos. Hey, it means a lot, y'all. It means a lot. I appreciate y'all, for real. Honestly, today's crazy. A lot of donos, a lot of subs. We climbing today, my boy. A lot of new subs. If you have Amazon Prime, by the way, and you're on YouTube, you can go to the Twitch right now and do it yourself as well. It's litty, my boy. I think I had to do that, y'all. And now they're gonna bubble after I discarded, right? Yeah. I noticed that they weren't bubbling at all. I think they were waiting. I mean, we could bubble it right now, but is their brace even gonna be gone? No, right? Yeah. So I think this is a better move because we're still burning pips and Judgment isn't good. And then we could bubble to burn pips as their brace runs out. Maybe get another double buff to Monster Mash if they keep doing the same thing. I don't know. This isn't really worth it, is it? Not over all the other things that we could do. Okay. So I gotta, what? Bubble? I don't think I have a choice but to bubble, yeah. I don't think a brace does any... even if I had a brace, it wouldn't have done anything, right? As good of a move as that is, they're just gonna brace again. They're gonna try to keep a brace on at all times. I think. Let's see. No. Okay, so now they bubble. So we have to go for a Grim here, I guess. Or we... I mean, if I could get a Wraith, it's not a bad Wraith. Because at least there's no brace anymore. So it's a decent Wraith. I'd rather do a Wraith, y'all. What are the odds I pull it? That's cool, but it's not good enough. So I guess you have to do a Bladed Grim instead. So it's about 1,000 damage difference. I guess you could do this into a Wraith, so maybe it's okay. And I'm not sitting on Shads this way. We all know what's next. So, I mean, that's the problem, right? I mean, I don't know. It's not a bad move. It's doing more than 1,000, right? You know I could do that, but I got you. Hey, you good, brother. Now we're like 800 ahead. But a judge is like ridiculous, is the issue. So, I don't really know about this. That could be good, but I don't think it's going to turn those weaknesses into anything that much better. Let's see. Okay. So, they hit through a minus 40 weakness for some reason. Or minus 35 weakness. I don't think that's smart. Should I want it or should I don't know. I think want it into a hit and bubble would work really, really well, though. Okay, I don't need that many blades. I think you do need to hold on to that, right? Okay. So we're going to want it. Maybe dig for a Wraith. I think that's still the best move. Even with the weakness, I mean, a hit and bubble Wraith is beautiful. That's like where, because you'll run out the aura and get rid of their bubble, get rid of a weakness. I think I pulled a lot of them early, so I don't know. RNG maybe? Oh boy. That would be good if I had a shield, but I don't. And I can't vampire if they don't have a weakness. And they don't. Okay, so what, I have to weakness now? If I don't pull the Wraith? Because a hit and bubble is the only decent move that we have, and I don't have it in. I don't have it up. I don't want to overdraw, so I think that is all I could do, but at least the weakness aura is off of us. I don't know if that was really doing much. Hit and bubble was beautiful. That was like the one move I needed here. That's good. Because I bet they aura, yeah. They always do. So what, you could vampire to make that weakness worse, and then Monster Mash. Right? You have Wraith as well, but you wouldn't do it now, would you? I don't think you would. Okay. We'll definitely do that. It's a drain. It makes a good Monster Mash pressure. If I get like a hit and bubble into a Monster Mash, like a Dark Surgeon will Wraith out of it. A lot of options. A lot of draining that we need to do. I mean, what? We're at 4,700. I think we're literally dead even, but I don't have bubble, which isn't what you want because of Judgment. Judgment does like a ton, dude. That might be good. Oh my god. That's really good, actually. It's an anti-shield. I bet if they Samurai, it's your best move. They didn't? Okay. So yeah, I don't really see a better move than to Monster Mash here. Get more fire pips. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that brace. Am I doing 890? Who the hell knows at this point? It doesn't feel like it, but you know. Okay, maybe combine that. I don't think I'm gonna use another Wraith. Get a fire pit. Get rid of their aura. And that's all we could do. And then we either need to bubble or defend ourselves. But I think bubble is like offense and defense. I wish this was like a balance weakness, man. I mean, to be fair, they won't have Judge next update. We'll have good anti-aura, so this is going to be a different matchup. I just feel like this matchup it's not in your favor at all the whole time because of that stupid nonsense. Every Scarab just gives them free value, right? I think you have to brace. They're not even doing that much here. They're just like, look at this. That shouldn't even work. But it works, so now I'm just dead to a Judge. Literally nothing I can do about it. Okay. I mean, it's fine. I think this is just not going to work in the future, so at least we have that going for us, right? Judge ban was necessary. I mean, are they going to just stop there, though? I really thought that this matchup was worse because of the universal weakness stuff, you know? I think a Judge does like 4,000 here. It's crazy. They didn't even do it. Yeah, like, they don't even know how to play well here. It's crazy. I mean, what do we have to do here? We want to... I mean, yeah, I mean, if it's doing that much, I guess we're screwed regardless, right? They could have just killed. So what do we do? Yeah, you don't have a debuff, so you have to do that. Like, at least it was a close game, but yeah, I'm dead to a Judge. Maybe another weakness could have done something, but I don't have it. All good. I wasn't going into this expecting to win. This dude cues me all the time on the balance. Plays very, very weird and always judges to win, so... It is what it is, bro. That's fine. We're 3-1. And it's a matchup that I don't think we can win easily. I, like, don't understand how to beat this. Another weakness, a hidden bubble, a shield. Yeah, like, those things would have gone a long way, if you ask me. I mean, a Judge should do, like, I think 3K here. It's like, this is ridiculously broken. At least if they had to, like, you know, chip us down, we could have weakness a little bit, but this is just stupid. All good. I think we have to wait until the meta changes, y'all. So these 1800 rank balances stop taking 13 rank. The walk-up is crazy, bro. First Scales gets nerfed, now Judgment banned. I really can't wait for that matchup to not feel like that. Dude's a little bit of a weirdo. I kind of wish that I hadn't lost that chat. It's all good, though. Do people really mega clapped? No, not really. It's a very easy win. You should win most times, and I'm pretty sure that man's, not to really say that right after I lost the first game in 2 hours, but that man's does not really play in a way that I would consider, what's the word for it? Fair and competitive integrity? You know, I don't know what the word for that is, but you know. So, I mean, it's, take with that info what y'all will, man, but let's move on. All good. My man said bring out Dustin. Why, man? Why can't I just play what I want to play? Why I gotta play what you want me to play, honestly? That's crazy. My man said, just a Death Wizard pulling Rusalka out of the TCs. Nani? Rusalka? I wish, bro. Poison will be OP, and Judgment isn't going to be that good. Maybe, I mean, Scales is still going to be crazy, right? So that's a problem, but, I mean, that's fine. I think, they're not going to fix everything overnight, right, dude? It's crazy out here. The things that they consider fixes and not fixes. Absolutely wild, my boy. Absolutely wild. What would you say are the top 3 schools after the update? That's a hard one. That's a really, really hard one. I could not tell you. You just get folded. Ooh, okay. So here's the deal. I'm trying to actually like not make the stream toxic when I know people have cheated in the past. I don't want to like go the full mile, but then when y'all know that and also do this, it's gonna just make me look bad, you know? That person's been in my Twitch chat literally cheating out in the open before. The person I just went against. I didn't really say it out loud. Why would I know that? You were there when it happened, and I think you know. So that's my issue. Like, you were definitely in the chat when it happened. So it's not really going to work well when you then try to make me say it by doing that. So let's not, you know. I'd appreciate it. Let's be mature, bro. Come on, man. You know. Like, I mean, there's a reason they're 1800 rank on a balance. I'm just going to keep it a stack. Not trying to be that guy, but, you know. I don't even know who that was. Okay. Well, then I guess maybe just don't say stupid things for no reason. How about that? Either way. How about that, my boy? Because either way, if you don't know the full story. Anyways, when are they changing balance Scion? I don't think that one's that bad because you just burn your pips. Right, they didn't have a good balance Scion that game. It's just Judgment being a kill shot is just ridiculous there. And then you add on to the fact that they can just brace over and over again. You can't really aura back. They didn't really even go for bubbles. Scales is still super high DPP. Your weaknesses are universal. They have swaps so that you actually get hurt by your own spells. There's a lot of problems with that matchup. So, if I were a balance, I'd want to get a death very, very often. Especially if I knew their deck was like mine. So, that's just the context in case y'all were missing it, bro. Because some people, I don't know, y'all yap, bro. Y'all wait 2 hours for a loss just to yap. It's crazy. I see, that's the thing. I feel like when people do that on a permaban, I get a lot of peace of mind. I don't want to permaban Dragonsmiths, bro. But I feel like he just doesn't, like, he doesn't stop, you know? I don't know. It just makes me feel better when people aren't weird, you know? It's weird, bro. Anyways, that's fine. I just wish we could just enjoy the game, you know? He doesn't want to. Top Rage Baiter. Well, do you understand that if you continue down this path, that it's not gonna work well, right? I don't know. I don't know if you're actually doing it on purpose or waiting till I get people that have literally sniped me in the past to act like this. But that's just, like, kind of wild, bro. You know? If he succumb, he wins. That's the truth. You have no authority. Okay. Bye. You're banned on YouTube forever now. I don't know how long you're banned on Twitch, but when that's done, you will come back, and if you piss me off, the ban will be unavoidable now. So there you go. It's not that hard. You don't listen. I don't know why. You are 3-1. Hey, and honestly, 3 of those were counter matchups, y'all. So we take those. We take those. We gotta take those out here, you know? What a dickhead. No, like, really, like, I explained to him as politely as I could what he's doing is wrong. And he just doesn't ever listen, bro. It's crazy. It's fine. I know he's not doing it maliciously. I just don't get it, my boy. Wild, my boy. Some people, man. He's kind of annoying. Oh, yeah. No, I agree. I don't think he realizes it, dude. Vegeta to Tien type. Hey, really? Is he Tien? That man's did nothing in most of... That's a rose, bro. Do I enjoy being the throat goat? That's a wild statement. That's a wild question, my boy. I can't believe I have the AC on and I'm barely feeling it. Hold up, y'all. It's not even on like that. Crazy. Here. Hopefully we get more good games though, man. I think they've been close. That game was close. It's just like, I'm so tired of that matchup. I don't know if I'm even like, is there like a solution to that? I think Monk of Morning is good because it's actually a regular shield, but that's all I can think of, you know? Steven, thank you for the 2-bomb, man. The banter's been months long. Yeah, that hoe does not stop though, man. Free Dragonsmiths. He's not permanently banned on Twitch. He is currently banned on Twitch, so he was ban evading with a YouTube account. I'm just like, I'm tired of this, bro. Like, he's got to learn. Because see, I feel like these mutes and timeouts, they don't matter if he's just gonna find a way to avoid them. So I gotta lay the law of the land. Law of the land. I gotta lay the law of the land down, man. What are the new changes? You guys should check out the videos. I'll be covering all of them. I could, if you specify, I got you. The mid-sentence burp, bro. It's been happening a lot recently. I'm like literally doing nothing and mid-sentence, you know? Like something comes out of me, man. It's crazy. Is a challenge mode worth doing? We weren't able to fully test it out past the first fight, so I literally could not tell you, man. Could not tell you. Your videos covering the game are some of the best out there. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I really do like record and re-record. It's not like a one take. Like, I think a lot of people think they're low effort. But frankly, I disagree. I think it's more effort than like a stream highlight. That's like 35 minutes of editing. Or 35 minutes of video to edit. You know, man, it's more than that if it's 35 minutes. But you know, because at that point, I'm just trying to make sure that there's like a logical flow to the game that the viewer can understand, and that's it, you know? Do they update Camp Bandit and Test Realm? No, not yet. But they made a new 7-pip triple dot clear, and they made 12 ret 6 pips. So that should be a lot better. My man said you're not eating onions regularly. Why is that? Would that be bad? I mean, I eat onions. You know, I add that to my diet. Is there anything wrong with that? Feels like there's been a lot of updates. Honestly, compared to Selenopolis, I think the Selenopolis update was the biggest one. And then they just like, I don't know. Do they make the leaderboard on your balance when you got Warlord? Of course. Well, what do you mean by leaderboard? Like first page? I didn't even check. I'm gonna be honest, bro. The fact that we even got it while streaming every game, I'm so proud of us. That is not easy to do, dude. Do you think Deer Mouse Trap should move to 2 pips? As in 1 ice pip? Is that what you're asking? I don't know, man. It seems kind of low. First page? I don't even think the leaderboards actually worked during that time. So, yeah. I don't know what to tell you on that, bro. Just take the L? What do you mean? I didn't say anything other than I don't know what a death does against that. If you think that after 2 hours I'm not allowed to act like that over my first loss, it's a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? A little crazy, my boy. Alrighty, what do we got? A storm? I'm gonna assume. I have no idea what this is, actually. It could be a balance. I don't know. It's the ice. I haven't been on the ice in a while, dude. It's not a storm. I want to say it is a balance, if I had to guess. Right? I think. Guys, anybody that knows, this isn't that weird Jade that we got earlier, right? They have a very similar name. I'm not really trying to fight someone that's trying to cause drama. So, do we have any intel on this? All good if not. I think it is a balance, which I could beat. I could actually beat a balance, I think. I don't actually think you need these. I'll say that. Is it a balance? I don't know why I just did that, but whatever. I did it. Very striking similarity. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's all a coincidence, dude. I thought it was the same person. It's like, it's really not beef. I just don't want to fight someone that's gonna harass me for playing the game, you know? I don't know. But maybe that's not what this is. Let's get some fire pips, y'all. We need fire and ice pips in this matchup. That's what we need more than anything. I think right here, you could want it, right? Or brace. I don't think you need that. I think weakness is generally better, you know, dude? That's just max name. No, you're not wrong. So maybe we're good. I don't know, man. I don't trust some of these people. I gotta be on high alert. I got ops these days, bro. Half the time, they don't even play the game to play. Do I have to brace now? This little dark pact thing, dude. I could brace. I think brace might be... No, but brace... I think Wyvern is my best. Maybe get rid of one of these. And that. Weakness again. Right. Weakness is a better debuff than brace. You want a weakness and then brace, if anything. Oh, there we go. Literally best case scenario. Wow. Who would have thought that possible, my boy? WizOps is crazy. Dude, you should have seen when I was trying to get Warlord. That was some of the most nonsense. That was really, really bad. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Do I want that? I hope I don't regret it, but I have so many brace is just better. You need brace more than anything, dude. You know? What is that? Okay. I mean, that's just a double... I think you just do this, right? Their brace is gonna be gone, you know, dude? Double shield's gone. That way I'm not getting the pips for them to sign on me. I mean, I'll take the RNG, bro. My man said, could be a different video I'm thinking of. I think it's a coincidence, but if it isn't, then I guess I'll have to start keeping track. I don't know, it's just some people can just be, but it doesn't seem like they're being toxic, so. Let me not, I shouldn't jump to conclusions, y'all. That's the thing, you know, so let me not. I think brace is good to pull in case I need to redo it. They didn't do brace like I thought. Okay. So what, they scales into a weakness, a shield, and more? My big issue here is that, there's an echo, right? So I have to want it here. I have to want it. There's an echo, but it's a very bad move, you know? That's a good news, at least. It's not doing anything. That barely even tickled, my boy. Do I want it? I hate that shield. Yeah, I didn't think about the shield at all when I did it. Very dumb on my part. You could weakness so that they don't get another good scales and use this as a shield break. I guess that is better. I kind of hope they don't just go for another scales, but maybe. I mean, it's not a bad idea at all. That's good as a shield break. I think this is your only other shield break, so you might as well, right? We haven't done any damage either, so I don't know why I'm acting like it matters that their scales was debuffed. Okay. That's a hit and brace. So I need a thieving for that, right? Maybe that hits one of my shields because it's a random hit. Please? It never does. It hit ice after the... That's unbelievable. It could have hit any school and it hit the one school that he broke my shield with. Oh, that's not good, bro. What, is this just going to be one of those days? We're doing well till we get all the balances? That's like a really, really bad start. I mean, yeah, that's all you could do. If you don't have a thieving, you don't even have a good move. That's the worst part about this. I could Lord of Winter my shields off and get a lot of pips for it, or even Scion, but I don't know. I feel like that's like very stupid. That's a good move. That's a good move. That's a 6-round aura that we would be getting rid of, right? So it's really, really good. Let's get rid of it. I think that's like one of the things that makes this not the worst matchup on Earth, right? So that's good. And is my brace gone? It is, but sometimes you just gotta allow it. You just gotta allow it, bro. That's my first actual good hit, believe it or not. Now I have some sort of open shot as well, I guess. Yeah. Is balance still the most broken? Yeah. I'm going on schools that aren't particularly that good either. I think I could have a much easier time on, like, I don't know, Myth, maybe. I think Myth is one of the better counter matchups. So that's a problem. Should I brace if they scales? Because I don't have a way to... Yeah, they got another Echo. Yo, I messed up shielding. It's just going to be way too hard for me to do damage when they're hitting and shielding with extra damage on all of this stuff. I messed up shielding. I should have only shielded if I had a way to use it right away. Because all of these are shields because I have shields left over. And they didn't even help us against the one fusion they used, which is a random hit. So we just got hoed anyways. Like the one thing that could have gone well, it didn't even go well. So, yeah, we have the weakness here. And I think we need to, like, punish the shield with something fire related maybe. And then go from there. Wow. Nothing so far. I would rather not do that, but I'm at full pips, right? Is that a bubble? Okay, let's just bubble. Not think about it too much, you know? It's still obviously winnable if we can use these shields in a smart way. So I'm gonna do that and that. Get a bubble out, I guess. You know? And then, do I have a way to maybe hit and bubble? Or use my pips anyways? I think that's what I need to do, man. Got a bubble. That's by far one of your best moves. I am not pulling. Yeah, they've done about 3,000, a little under 3,000. I've done a little under 1,000. That's not gonna work out. Let's see what this is. Another one? I mean, nobody really cares about that, right? I think we just have to replace our Ice Whip and Ice Elemental, y'all. That's like literally all we got, so I'll do it. I don't think I have a better move than that. At least now we're threatening like a good bubble pit, right? I have to break the weakness, the shield, and I need to use pips. So I guess. I can't believe my first move was so bad. That was my first move, right? The Ellie shield. That's good. That's a really good pull. I would love to use that, but I doubt we get the chance. And we can't cycle that fast. I think you can get rid of that. Can I draw, though? All for that, dude. This goddamn game, man. Okay. Do they have anything? I feel like they're just going to do it again. Okay, we have a decent evil snowman here because they swapped another weakness for some reason that I don't understand. But you know what? That's fine. We're gonna do this. And officially, we're catching up. Bah! We're catching up, my boy. I think, this should do around 700. Oh, it didn't crit. So what, 600 damage or so? I think. Yeah. It's not bad. It's actually a pretty good hit. Considering we got rid of a weakness and got a shield for it, it's defense as well, right? So I don't mind that. Dude, this lag is almost unplayable. I wanted that in case they echoed another shield. I don't know how good it is, but it can work really, really well. So that's not bad at all. We'll see what they do. I mean, we either do a Elephant or a Winter Moon here, right? So what is that? Okay, they're just weaknessing every goddamn round like it's their job or something. Do I brace while I wait? Yeah, I mean, I have a shield, so I'm not that worried about anything. Why not? I think I could have done another snowman and been happy with that. Okay, you know what? I don't mind this. We gotta go for something, so let's just start doing stuff. We're basically at the same HP, but I've barely hit. So I think that's fine. I feel like Elephant is better for some reason. Okay, they swapped the shield. But they also gave me a shield. I think I have to Elephant. And I have 3 shields that I could use for pips, which is actually more helpful than it was a second ago. So I'm gonna do this. I think that's one of your better moves, right? They're gonna scales, but I have an overtime, so I think that part's fine. But scales is so good still, dude. Oh, I need a way to use these shields. My man said, can he put mustard on that? Dang, it gives you more pips. I know you're not talking about what I think you're talking about, bro. Hey, hold on. What about putting mustard on? What if you use this Chimera? Well, then I have some Winter Moons. And that's fine by me, my boy. It's not getting rid of that, right? How many lords do you pack? Enough. I have enough. Is a crazy bit. I mean, they've already used 3 scales and it's an even game. Like, it's not though. We started with more health than them. It's not even. Let's see. Oh, okay. I have to gaze or moon. I have to Dark Surge because she gazed. And then I can threaten a moon. Right? You pack shoe? I do. I done diddly do, my boy. I think we're sitting on Shad, so yes, moon is good. I would have liked to do it with bubble, obviously. Who knows? Maybe we get Lord of Winter. I need to dig right now. Digging is gonna be... That's what we do here. Because if I could use those shields and get pips, I'm mad happy. Especially with bubble control. So what do I want to get rid of? Obviously, I'm gonna Dark Surge, so I don't have to get rid of that. Do I have anything good? Oh, I have bubble. I'm silly. Oh, I'm gonna bubble then before I Dark Surge. Because I still... Okay, I thought I didn't have a bubble. Never mind. We move. I am sitting on Shads, though. That's not something that's wrong. So Shatterhorn and Dark Surge are good. Oh, no, dude. This happens every time. Like, I love this hand. Don't get me wrong. But without bubble, what are we even doing? It's not a bubble that they just did on us. That's good. Oh, they got rid of my school pip? Okay. Not a bad idea. We got to get Ice Pips and Dark Surge, y'all. It's not done yet either. I think you got to get rid of one of these. Do that. You're at full pips, basically. And then you just got to start using them. Right? It's winnable. It's winnable for sure. Even though it's one of the best schools in the goddamn game. That might be a shield break. We'll see. I guess Scion is annoying, though. Right? Well, I have a shield break this turn. What, they're just doing that? So they don't want me to Winter Moon, I guess. So do I just rebrace, honestly? Okay, I'll rebrace. I get a free Winter Moon if I do it, so... If I did this with a shoe in hand, that would have been good, but yeah. Only have a thieving. But it's too good for me not to have it. I had a chance to rebrace, so I took it, y'all. Silent? Yeah, but I don't think it's that good. Look, they're not even going for it. Okay, so now we're gonna go for an Ice Elemental as a shield break, right? Yeah. Bop! That's really good. They've already used so many Scarabs, too. So I think this is a good move. I'm playing on a lot of defense today, y'all. Not bad. I feel like I'm playing the slow school. I kind of like the slower schools. I don't know. Dude, if I have one more shield, I could actually do a Scion. That'd be, like, massive. But how do I do that? It's not easy. But, dude, they gotta stop shielding every round at some point. Right? I think this is gonna be a Scales, though, right? Or that. I mean, at some point, I gotta say that that's just such a bad move that maybe I just Winter Moon anyways, right? Yeah, I could do more damage than that, so why not? Like, what am I really missing out on by doing this? Nothing, right? I have a Dark Surge in hand, so I could get the pips back. How do I get the 4th shield? And is that even smart? Thieving is a way to get it, but how do I thieving into a Scion, bro? Okay, that did more than their Samurai because they hit into so many debuffs. So I don't mind that, at least. I could literally just do it again, too. And that's, like, where you want to be. Finally, hey, they took their sweet time with that. Yeah, get those out of my face. Gracias. Now you're waiting for every single balance braces. I don't know why they weren't. That's a good move. I really like that. Otherwise, it's like, why am I holding on to all of this, right? Okay, we have 4 shields, if you think about it. 800 more damage. That worked out. And now I can Dark Surge without being scared of them signing me because of the tower. And I have another shield. Interesting. What is that? Okay. I am going to Dark Surge first. Because I can always thieving once again, right? Like, that part's not hard. Maybe start getting fire pips. Oh, something could be happening here, dude. I think we got the slightest lead. The slightest lead. Brace is good because you get thieving into a Scion, which I thought wasn't even... I could also shield thieving if I'm really scared of a Scion. So it's actually a pretty decent pull. Okay. I like that I have this and this is like just chip damage as well. Just throw it out there. That's all they did. Yeah, I think you have to shield first. Storm wanted. Oh, so I don't have Scion now. Interesting. That's such a specific move. So should I do this then anyways? Yeah, I might as well then. There's no reason for me to tower then. Right? Yeah. I didn't gain anything by towering there. Because I wasn't going to be able to set up a thieving into a Scion. Why do they have Storm Wanteds? That's so confusing. I mean, that's got to be a good move, right? Do I not go... Maybe Lord of Winter instead of Scion? Or do I just dig for a shield? It's not a bad... It's just such a good move. It's max tiered. It's max tiered and everything. Yeah, that's what we expected. Unfortunate. Yeah, guys, right here... I think we could re-brace at least. And I will. Because they just don't have a good move. I don't think. This is, again, giving them a shield. So that's a real problem. But I think at least we could maybe brace and hope for the best. Oh, no. They'll actually Scion if I do that. So what, do I shield? I guess. Because if they gaze, it's a good shield. They can't judge or Scion. Okay. Maybe I could get, like, a Cold Iron. Or whatever it is. Okay, that's, like, one of my last good hits in deck. I don't know how I pulled them like this. What is that? Okay. I think you have to re-brace while you're waiting. You have to just re-brace and hope. Because you have a lot of ways to deal with the trap war right here. So that's good. And now they shouldn't be able to do anything that's, like, that good. The fact that we got bubbles is also, like, you know, it gives us a good thing. Gives us a solid way to work around all these nonsense. Yeah, hit and bubble is perfect here. So that's good. I needed a way to hit and bubble, right? And they should not be able to Scion out of that. They should have been at what? 13 pips? They should be at 10 now. So I should be very okay hitting and bubbling, I think. But this does put them up again. And we're barely ahead. Guys, I don't think Scion's the way to go. That did nothing. Wait, are they even ahead off of that or no? That did very little. I guess, yeah, it's a brace and a tower on the first hit. We have to hit and bubble, by the way. We, like, literally do not have a choice, so I have to do it. It's a very even game again. They started with about 700 more health than me. So they've done about 700 more damage than me, but I have more res than them, so that might... I don't know, maybe it'll, like, cancel out a little bit. It might cancel out a little bit, y'all. Okay. Like, have I done a larger percentage of their health? I have, right? That's kind of where you need to be. Is that another bubble? I'll hit and bubble. I don't have a choice. Okay. I guess I have so many, I might as well, right? If they gaze again, they might just give me so much bubble that it's actually not a bad thing, so I'll do it. I could have waited. I could have maybe Shatterhorn and then done this. Might have been a slightly better move. But into a brace, bro. I don't know. We're running out their brace by bubbling. And we still have a brace, right? So I think Shadowhorn, you don't need it. I think Dark Surge might be better if we keep on hitting and bubbling, because we'll be out of pips. So it's not great. That's finally the card that uses our shields. Took us forever to get there, bro. What is that? Oh boy, okay. So that's yet another scales that gives him a shield. I might need to play weird here, because that's doing enough where I'm gonna die if they keep doing that, and they have another one, I'm sure. I think it's between Scion and Lord of Winter. Lord of Winter might just be better, y'all. It might just be better. I don't see myself Scioning easily. So I'm at 5,800. Are they way higher? Yeah, they seem to be better off. I think get rid of that. You could shield and set that up. And get another fire pit. Okay. I'm giving them a very, very good Nova, though. But I'm also giving myself a good Lord of Winter, so I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. It's weird. I don't want that. Another shield doesn't really do anything for us. What is this? Oh my god, they had it ready to go, dude. This is so awful. What do I even do here? They just got like a 5 pips back for that. And 1,000. That's just... Does that just lose us the game? There's no way they just had all of that ready while echoing everything, right? Because that's crazy. I have to weakness. That's so nuts. I also need a Elephant, I think, to really make this work. But, guys, I don't see this working that easily. If they just have it all ready to go, then yeah. It's like, what do you do? Okay, whatever, bro. This is just kind of ridiculous. Like, I shielded and they echoed everything. Then I shield to actually set up something and they just get free pips. Yeah, I guess I played this badly. At least you could learn from that, right? I think this is all you could do here, by the way. I don't think I can do 2,000 damage in time. Maybe I should have Shadowhorned at the right time. Was that my fault, y'all? As good as that is, it doesn't do anything for us. But we'll do that. Maybe these are like side deck or something. I don't know. They always have the exact card. Dude, it's so sad. It's okay. I mean, I don't think they played badly, at least. Hopefully this was like a legit game. Last one wasn't, so. If it was legit, I'm not mad about this, at least. You know? That's good, but it's a little late to pull it. Is it still winnable because we can get pips with this? I don't know. That's the problem. Well, I'm gonna Lord of Winter and get death pips. Or sorry, get ice pips, right? It's like literally the only move that works right now. Otherwise, they just use our shields against us. So at least we're doing something that's similar to the value they just did, but they got 2 for 1. They did 2 in a row. At least if it was 1, it would have been okay. But I guess that's whatever. And it's into a brace. But I want to say that's not that bad, right? Let's see. How much is that doing? 1,500. I mean, it's not terrible. I'll say that. It could be a lot worse, y'all. I'm assuming that that was the best move. Because, like, why in the world would it not be? Do I have an anti-aura? I do. Oh, my God. I have hope. I literally have hope off of that. Because you can brace and still be good with this as well. So maybe get a fire pip. Because isn't brace definitely your next move? I think they're going to bubble, if I had to guess. Okay. I think you brace and then hit and bubble to run out their aura for the next one. Because they don't have a good move if I brace, I don't think. So I am gonna do that. Yeah, I think I have to. And then I hit and bubble. Y'all think this is still winnable? I think if it was 1 Nova, then it would have been fine. But 2 is a little crazy, y'all. I think that might be our next move. We'll see. We don't know yet. It's only a 600 damage difference. That's the wild part. And Winter Moon can do like 2,000. And this does 800. Right? They have weaknesses still. But I think they're going to swap over a weakness. They didn't. Okay. I don't think that does anything for them. But maybe it slows us down enough. I have no idea. I mean, yeah, you do have to do this. I would have liked to do this as their brace ran out, but That's okay. I think that's the best that we could do, y'all. We have an anti-aura in hand, so we might just have to do it for defense. I need Snowman as well. That would be a good one. We'll see. I mean, we're chipping them down. I can't Winter Moon twice because of that Steel Pip, huh? Crazy. None of this is that good. I think they're going to gaze. Even with the brace and a weakness, it's worth it. Yeah, that's the issue. So, we have to do something kind of out of left field here. If we want to win. Which I would still like to win. What would we do? A weakness, maybe? Into another... Well, we have an open Winter Moon next turn. So I guess let's hold out for that at least, right? Yeah. I mean, that's like, what, 400? Not even. Wow, that was very little. That Shatterhorn was good, y'all. So, they still don't have a good hit. But they have a brace, so I have to wait, I think. I really do have to wait. I don't have a good move here. Unfortunate. I don't have a good move, so I think I literally have to... I mean, it's this or pass. And I think I'm better off passing, which is really crazy. But I think it's all I got, y'all. Damn, bro. Why did that happen like that? That's not the type of round you want. I mean, yeah, that's why we do these things, right? Because why would I thieving when they're going to do that? So that was smart, but... Now it's like... After this, what are we even doing? Like, well, we have to Elephant. Really, I think you need to bubble. And if you bubble, they could just gaze again. And it's still good enough damage, right? How do I kill them? Does that do 600? That's decent. Okay. I'm once again catching right back up, but I don't have bubble. So I don't feel as good about this. It's a good debuff. I think if you're gonna Elephant or Shoe, you need this, so I gotta keep it. Let's see what they do. This could be a pivotal round, y'all. Okay, that's not giving them shields, though, is it? I don't think it does. Because they broke every shield, so that's just, what, just to do it? It's kind of crazy, isn't it? I don't think that does anywhere close to a Winter Moon, and it's not that, like... It's close enough right now where I feel like, I don't know, man. Well, I think you're still better off doing this because your brace is gone. Because you also have this. Right? Because they have bubble, so I have to weakness. Otherwise, they have a better samurai than I do. The block is whatever. Maybe I don't need 2 Winter Moons. Maybe out of Winter Moon, yeah, no. They would be, they have too much. I mean, the fact that we pulled this is big, actually, because we need a filler move. It's an even game. I think 2 Winter Moons is where we're headed. I don't even know if I can do that easily. What is this? Yeah, that was expected. So we need, to Elephant that, I think. Can I do that right now? I can't, so I have to brace. No choice. Gotta brace. Think do that now. Brace, right? Because I have a shoe, so that's totally fine. They shouldn't be able to kill me easily. I need bubble if possible. And I don't mind that bubble, but a hidden bubble is just better. I don't know if I'm better off. I mean, they just did that, right? So I want to say I'm always better off bubbling because they can't gaze here. They can gaze so soon, though. I think we lost. Honestly, dude, I think a couple of things went so wrong there. But you're not allowed to mess up against balance. It's all good. They played pretty well, I think. I think the Novas caught me hella off guard. I could bubble again, but then they'll gaze. It depends on that bubble, I guess. Like, this is a great... Like, I don't mind that I have a Elephant, but... Okay. That's all they... Oh, are they just gonna do 2 of these in a row? I don't know if they can do 2. They can't do 2 of these in a row. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Elephant, because I'm not dead yet, right? I don't think anything kills me, but I could be wrong. Oh, maybe. I mean, another... If that did that much, yeah. We'll Elephant, though. That's our best move. Yeah, I don't know if I'm dead to anything. But they are obviously on their way to killing. I don't think you can really discard anything anymore. So this isn't really that good of a move, but maybe it sets up a kill condition where I could maybe Winter Moon and win. But even if I Dark Surge, I can't Winter Moon twice. That Steel Pip low-key blew my chances out the water, y'all. Because I literally couldn't ever do 2 of these moves in a row. I had to wait around. I mean, that's good damage, though. Oh, I like that actually a lot. I do like that we pulled that, even though Chimera is a little scary. Let's see what they do. I mean, gaze into anything should do it, right? Before I could do anything. Yeah. I can't win. Judge. Well, I don't have a way to win anymore. No crit. I mean, I'll weakness. I don't want to give up at the end. But I'd have to pull for a weakness. And does a Winter Moon even kill or no? I think it doesn't, right? This does so much damage is the sad part. So, like, I don't even think a weakness saves me. Because Judge. You know? So close. I know, man. It's a hard matchup. Just like you can't weakness this school as a death, you can't shield against this school. Like my, like, Cold Irons and all that. And the Novas. And the Echoes. You just can't shield. I mean, I don't think a bubble does anything for us, right? Yeah, I'm dead. I'll bubble. I don't think it saves us, but maybe they have nothing. You also can't bubble against them because they get a buff to hit. Yeah. It's fine. I mean, we were winning till we got these balances, but they exist, right? Didn't seem like a vet player. No, none of them really are. It's like the thing. It's like become so sweaty. I don't trust rank at all. Because I feel like it's very different than it used to be. Let's see what they do. I mean, maybe they don't have a hit. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's the kill shot. Always. Always the kill shot. Yeah, we needed to do either we needed to shield into a Lord of Winter, not the way we did, or just not go that route altogether. 15 rank for a matchup that is basically borderline impossible to win. That is crazy, bro. Thankfully, I don't think that was a sniper, so probably the first legit loss of the day, y'all. We take those. Can we see that? This is my deck. Got a lot of weaknesses and Winter Moons and bubbles. A lot of weaknesses inside and shields, you know, dude. Surprised you not calling him a stream sniper. By the way, that person just made an alt account. I literally explicitly said the opposite of what you believe, and you still had to make something out of it, right? That's the issue with people like you. 1 second, y'all. I said they played well. I don't know. I don't know who they are. Maybe y'all got info that I don't, you know, man. This is going to be a long summer. Yeah, they're out here making alt accounts with my profile picture as their thing. I stream snipe, dude. Nice, bro. Nice. Of course. My man said hard to win with 2 Novas and a pass. Yeah, it is hard. Damn, bro. You know, I'm glad we got that win streak on the death, because this ain't looking so good right now, my boy. Let's give my man Speedy. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. The new raid is fun, is it? Y'all came through talking about the raid like I don't know anything about it, y'all. I feel like I know nothing about it. So, I mean, I'm happy for y'all. I wish I knew more. We got to the final boss. So, wait, how? You just, like, kept on DCing? Is that not the only way to do it? I don't get this, bro. I really don't get this. Isn't test still bugged? I could not tell y'all, man. They've done a better job with patch notes for console than they have for this test realm. Which I don't know how we got here. But yeah, it is very hard to know. You know, man. My man said, Shield Lord. You think that was the thing that I did wrong? I just want to see the deck. But I just showed you the deck, did I not? Go back in the VOD, my boy. It's fine. I'll make a whole video, don't worry. I know I keep saying it, but I will. I don't know, I just want to move on to another one. I couldn't see. Well, the YouTube VOD, it records it, so you could actually, like, go back. So, oh, I had the overlay up. Okay, remind me after this game. I'm sorry. I thought I didn't have the overlay up. I'm sorry. Listen, man, I can only do so much. I'm sorry. All right, man. Don't just see what I packed and just use it, man. Honestly, can I be honest? I feel like you don't need to know what someone else's deck setup is to PvP. I don't think you need it. You know, man, like, just literally pack what you think you want to cast. See how good it is. There you go. You know, man. You can tell by watching. Literally. And it's more fun to make your own deck setup. I think that's the other thing that, you know, maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. So don't worry about it too much, man. I don't know. This is why Sauce deserves these Smiths. What I do? No, I really don't deserve it, bro. Gatekeeper. I'm not, what am I gatekeeping? I'm not even like that good. Like that ass I'm not. I've been told I have the weirdest deck setups ever. I mean, it's not weird. It's just the way you cycle. You probably just know how you cycle and made a deck for it. That's all it is, man. That's all it really is at the end of the day, right? So, we're running 3 Storm, 2 Myths, 1 Life. Oh my god. Oh, really? Does it matter for the raid, the new one anyways, if you have, like, a lot of people? Like, as in, like, do you need, like... I don't know how to phrase this. Do you need one of every school? School doesn't matter. Interesting. That's kind of cute. If I had to say so myself, maybe that's actually a good thing. I don't know. I would not mind that, my boy. I would not mind. It's mostly just counter PvP. Were y'all able to do it? Was it an easy raid at least? Well, I guess it shouldn't be easy. But, like, was it, like, hard to progress because of the glitches? Or because it was, like, it's not easy, but it's not hard? Oh, okay, cool. That's a fun one. We'll see what happens, y'all. I will be doing it. I will be recording it. I know that y'all wanted more Test Realm content this week. But if Test Realm's not going to work, that's going to be a problem, my boy. Play Storm without Alpha or admit it was a bad nerf. No, that's silly. That's like telling someone to breathe oxygen or admit that carbon dioxide is bad. Like, it's kind of weird, dude. Like, you know, like, that's come on, man. It was covered. Yeah, my bad. I realize this now. Does gear matter? I mean, yeah. Oh, for rating? I would assume, yeah. I don't think you go into endgame content with bad gear, bro. Polaris and Dragonspire were too easy? Yeah. So, if it's harder than those, but not harder than Crying Sky, I think I'm happy, bro. I gotta do another Polaris raid for the Storm setup, bro. Like, that ass. I haven't touched that in a long time, so there you go. You seen Streamer University? No, is it funny? Is it good content? I honestly, I was half-mindedly, I was gonna apply, but I was like, I don't want to move my setup, or even like, I just don't want to go, I don't want to go that extra mile, bro. Oh my god, I know who this is. We've gone against him. He's a healing Andy. We're on the mid storm though, y'all. I think we really got to prioritize keeping a Triton in hand. We'll see. Okay. This dude's about an instant click. Oh no. That hoe really decided you're not going to cycle, dude. The servers are lagging too much for him to be doing all that, by the way. I'll blade. Why not? I guess I have to be quick as well. I really like Stone because you can do it into a Triton more easily than most other hits. So I do like that. Nice. You need this in your hand at all times. Should I just double blade? I don't mind a cheeky little shield either, but we'll see. What is that, a shield? Or it's a blade, isn't it? I've gone against him enough. Okay. I think I'm just going to blade again because he made it harder for himself to Scarecrow. Right? Very soon we need a Spirit Shield, though. I guess. Or a Sunblade to cover those, nice, okay. Already going a little too well, some might say. This is a good hand. Oh my god, this is a good hand. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna blade and ideally pull, I guess, a shield counter. I think that is where we need to be, y'all. So, maybe get rid of one of these. But don't keep discarding stones. You need those. I really want a Tot or a Drop Bear would be really good. Because, dude, if I Drop Bear, I can still Triton out of it. Nothing he can do competes with it, right? Bubble is a good, maybe, like, in the middle type of thing. So we'll see. Should I Trap Aura? I think I might have to hold on to the King Art if he Scarecrows, by the way. So I think Bubble, and then do this, and then Trap Aura, if it comes down to it. So I'm going to Bubble for sure, right? If I lose Bubble, then I Trap Aura. I'm expecting him to triple remove my blade with a Scarecrow. But there's a real chance that that won't matter if we can, like, King Art with a Bubble. It's not the worst idea. Another Bubble, nice. I mean, is he going to Bubble? I don't know why he would. I want a Trap Aura. Oh, no, he did. It's a Sanctuary. I'm going to be honest, I care less about a Sanctuary than most things. But the fact that he did that just makes me feel like, I don't know, he used an item card. Like, you use that last normally. So I'm going to Bubble. Why not, my boy? I think My goal, if he scarecrows, is to King Art. I missed Myth P, bro. How long has it been since we've done Myth? I feel like Test Realm got us tripping, bro. I don't think you need this early, if I'm being honest. Is that another bubble? Bro, I did all of this for nothing, man. Crazy. It's a damage bubble. Maybe I prefer a damage bubble as a Myth. I honestly could not tell y'all. That's nothing. I think that's literally your only good move. Because you're gaining pips. I would have liked a Spirit Shield. If he's running Death, it's actually a very, very good move, but whatever. It is what it is. Damn, I'm pulling way too many of these. I want to say that he used a dot against me last time. Okay, damn. They don't want to give me a Spirit Shield, man. What is that? Really? Okay. So he's not going to Scarecrow? I want to cover that, right? Okay. Oh, that's not bad, but he's definitely... I mean, whatever. If he double removes, whatever. I should have done that after the Sunblade. I just realized. Those are all different blades. If I were him, I would remove everything. But at the end of the day, it's what I pulled, man. It's not a good move. It's what I pulled, though. Does he have the ability to remove... I guess, do I need this anymore? Because that's better as a weakness counter. But I got another one. Come on, Brad. Weakness me. Deck fell and weakness me. Deck fell and weakness my ass. What, he's shielding? Bro, that's actually crazy. I need to... Oh, boy. This just got really weird. What do I even do about this? That's an outrage, man. I could have just taunted. 4 buffs. Could have tritoned out of it. I could have drop aired too. But he shields every time, man. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'll take the double buffed. Whatever. I got a double buffed instead of a triple buffed. Right? Yeah, whatever at this point. God damn, at least we got it. Absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable, dude. That's actually so sad. I get why he shielded, because he didn't want me to base gen, probably, but... This is a double hit, so the shield wouldn't have mattered, and I had all the buffs. I mean, I'm just threatening... I'm just doing a double buffed hit to his double buffed hit now. Right? Yeah. At least we got a decent hit to start off. Right? Didn't Pip conserve, though. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. I would throw this out whenever he gives it to us. You know, dude? Bro always says everyone's sniping JK. I didn't call this dude a sniper. Do y'all have, like, voices in your head? I'm sorry. Oh my god, he did dot. He did dot. I knew he would. When I kept the Levi Ussie, right? Yo, please. Tell me I kept it. I kept the Levi Ussie, right? Yo, I'm begging. That's a triple remove I could do. There's no way I discarded it. I said I needed it. No way! Oh! Okay. Hell no. Get that out of my face. Oh, but I don't have many of those left. I'll be honest, bro. Nah, I should have been had it, bro. Get that out of my face. Why are you doing this? Out of all these pips, you're doing this. Hell no. Get that 7,000 ass damage out of here, bro. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I do not think I have any more. I do not think I have another one. So I have to do that and stay on the aggro forever. But you know what? If I have bubble, he won't get another one like that. Oh my god. I was about... Dude, that would have been a justified crash out right there. Where are my goddamn... Dark Surge? I'm gonna Dark Surge as well. Where are my shields, bro? You shouldn't announce that. But I thought I said not everyone was sniping. So what are we saying, chat? Y'all gotta decide. Alright, do this. I wouldn't say that if I thought he was sniping. I don't think he is. So there you go. Maybe I have a 5th Leviathan, or 4th Leviathan. Whatever it is. Maybe I got all... But he has weaknesses now, so he has to deal with that. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? That's a little cute. Weakness? Go ahead, bro. Weakness. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm not worried about him doing anything right now, so I am gonna get even more Storm Pips in case he heals. Dark Surge back to back. Dark Surge into the Dark Surge. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready, my boy. Okay. Bubble and hit and bubble are good. That's actually not bad either. Just as a hit. You have to be ready, though. Yeah, you're going to get bubble. This is just a filler move in the meantime. We'll see. Is that what I think it is? Oh, never mind. So he catches the Dade. But wait, did he? Oh, he has a Storm Mastery. So he didn't have 2 Storm Pips, but he only needed 1. Okay. Guys, I have enough to Triton. Maybe I get an Ice Pip while I bubble fight right now. Right? I don't even think the Saga's that good. Now that I'm looking at it. And it's my first Saga pull. I should pull it again. You could cycle so much faster on a myth, bro. I thought he was about to Storm Dispel, but I would have been fine. This is a Dispel counter, right? That's good. See, that's a good use of a Storm Pip, because I could do buff this and this same round, and I still have this, right? Yeah. Okay. Is that a bubble? Okay. I think you want to hit and bubble before you blade, right? And you might go for an enfeeble if the opportunity arises. But until then, bada bop boop. What's your favorite spell design? I don't know. I feel like there's a few of them that I like the Deadly Depths, whatever they did with, you know, little Novus. That's a new one though. But I liked it. Dude, he only has 9,000 health left. I'm not joking. With Jin, it's actually, that's very easy. I haven't pulled a Spirit Shield yet. That's the real problem. Is that another bubble? Okay. Fair enough. Guys, he has a lot of bubbles. I think I need to buff. I need to buff. So I'm just gonna do that. If I need to, I will Ellie Shield, but Spirit Shield is always better, right? I think that's a great idea, though. We're just buffing in a way where we're not losing any tempo. I don't think you need this when you have that. I can't believe I haven't pulled the Spirit Shield. Yeah, you need shields to set that up. That will kill every time. Let's see what he does. Okay. He still has a 35 weakness, so I'm not that worried, I guess. Should I think just shields. I don't think I have a better move. I could have Reliquaried, but then he just Trap Wars. I have nothing, right? I think a Sunblade might have worked, but I don't even know how good that is. I think that was your move so you could get rid of a buff. But now he's gonna hit, right? He's only reading YouTube chat at the moment. Hell no, I'm not. I just had a lot of questions and I got overwhelmed. That's it. Oh my god. Oh, so he was really trying to, what? Evil Snowman? Is that what that was? So that would have made this bad because he has 2 weaknesses. So I need a drop bear or some way to break his shield and then double hit, right? I mean, I would have done that anyways. So I think we're okay. Does he do it anyways? He just did it again. Okay. So I don't have a good move here, right? And I don't have bubble as the real. I think a hit and bubble would have been good. Don't have it. And he broke his shield. Yeah, I don't really think we have a good move. You know, dude? I don't know. Reliquary for what, though? Like, I should drop bear, right? But I don't have it. What's he honestly gonna do is the question. Guys, I don't have a better move than just to get rid of a new pip and do this. I don't know if Toth is Toth worth it? There's no way I pull a random drop bear, bro. There's just no way I pull it. That is such a good pull, though. Oh my god, that was so worth it. Because I can't Toth if he has 2 shields, but now I can get rid of his bubble. Yeah. Hey, that worked out. That really worked out. That was a good trap for it. Because otherwise I would have not even used my pips well. But I had 1 new pip, y'all. Nice. Okay. Hey, yo. That's right, my boy. They should remake masteries and add stats to them, but nothing crazy. I wouldn't mind that, yeah. I wouldn't mind that. I don't think you need traps at all in this matchup. You don't need that. Now we have a buffed Tot that we can still do a buffed Triton out of and Dark Surge. So I think that's your move. Whether he bubbles or not. Because that shield is a nuisance, bro. Let's see. I think he's gonna weakness. What is that? Another catch of the day? Interesting. Okay. So he's really trying, huh? He's really trying to do the most, but that's into a shield. I don't even think he's running damage like that, though. So it's fine. Guys, am I at full pips? I'm not, right? I think you should shield. He's gonna spiny, though, for sure. If he spinies, what do I do? I could just spam spirit shields. I like that I have this hit, so I want to do it. He has a decent spiny, but I'm not going to die to that. And I have to spam shields anyways to Jin. I want to say I should have a lot of spirit shields left because I haven't pulled a single one. And that's good against bomb dots, right? Because I don't think he's going to care if I can Leviathan or not. I think that's his goal. He wants to send dots, right? And that's a decent hit. Like 2,000, right? I got a brace. Wow. I mean, if he does a dot, it won't matter. Because it's going to bomb. The bomb dot's going to detonate after. So it won't matter. But I don't mind that. Let's do that. Ooh, yeah. I'll do this in a heartbeat because I can still Triton and Dark Surge out of it. That's all I need, right? Guys, I think we've hit that point where he's going to start heal spamming. I don't think he can win otherwise. What is that? Oh, he covered it. So I guess I'm not going to threefold. Unless he wants to go for an Oni's naturalism. He does. I have to do that, actually. If I don't have a shield in hand and I have a blade removal, I might as well, right? Yeah. I think he's trying to do an Oni. Which is a good move there. Not bad. Let's get rid of that. What's good, Lurking Lucifer? How you doing, man? Let's see. Does he have another blade? So that didn't really work out right there. But I want to say that aura is going to be gone soon. Yeah. I think Dark Surge. I mean, I have a brace at least if he does a solid base hit. It's going to be a pretty good hit. But at least we did our part to lower the brace. That's good. Yeah, you do want to remove his blades. Thank you, AP Crowd. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the 25 months. How's life been treating me?
My monthly
bro, I'm grinding.
How's
Wiz.
been treating you?
Oh, there it is. The heal. The heal. Oh, and fine. I maxed out our second Wizards. Did you hear about console on Wiz? Wiz on console? That's a Pigsy, right? Yeah. All right, y'all. Moment of truth. This is when we just don't let him heal whatsoever. I think he's gonna... I don't think I care, by the way, that it's bait. I'm gonna do that. Because I need to do this into a Dark Surge anyways. That is a 60-bladed hit. He's gonna rebirth 100%. 100 billion%. But this damage is so good that I don't care. For the pips that I'm using and the pips that he's using, I don't mind it. Bah! That's 2,000 damage. 2 heals gone. And I have even more blades. That's too good, bro. I'm telling you. And I should get a Triton soon. Might have to hold on to that. We'll see. It's going to take a while, though. That's a rebirth, right? 100%. Let's be honest. Guys, I'm not even like, it's whatever. I think you need to get rid of the drop bear. I think taunt is always better. I've seen 1 out of my 4 Tritons, so I better pull another one. I don't even think you need this that bad, which is crazy, but yeah. Okay. Gonna be like that Gnomes game again? Maybe, yeah. That was really stupid. I really thought I'd get another Triton, but I think we'll get it soon. Oh, we didn't get it. Yikes. Okay. What do I do in the meantime? I can buff the Triton with an aura. He doesn't have anything. What, is he really gonna Gnomes? Oh, I really don't need that in my life, y'all. Finally got a shield. That's our first shield pull so far. I'll do that. Because I could do a buffed Jin if he Gnomes us, and I think I'm okay. But I guess he would break the life shield. He hasn't hit at all, though. Like, I needed that shield, right? He doesn't have the pips to Gnomes, by the way. He's not winning just because he gets that heal, y'all. That's the thing. And I have a very good filler move here. Maybe. I think you might have to just start using your 1 pip for the aura because you're setting this up. You're going to have bubble basically guaranteed, right? Let's see. Brace, maybe? No. Bubble? I have the pips this time. What are we doing, man? Oh, that's bad. Do I take the buffed ass Jhin, honestly? I don't think I can take it because it won't kill him, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna go that route. Alright, let's only do main deck stuff. We're still in the game because now I have a double buff Triton. There we go. The problem is he's gonna brace. It's annoying. You know he did that just to brace, right, y'all? He's been avoiding the brace. Now, do I still go for it, though? I mean, I'll go for the Triton. I don't want him to keep healing. That's just too much, right? We'll do this and then we'll do a Trap Aura. That's fine. We'll do a 0-pip Trap Aura. Okay. It's not a reset. We haven't lost yet. This is still a 60-bladed hit. If it was double buffed, that would have been good. Yeah, we knew this was coming. Yeah, 1800 isn't small, y'all. He's lower HP than he was last turn, right? And I should be able to do quite a bit with another Triton if I do pull it. Yeah, one of the rebirths is almost gone, right? So that's good. And I still have a Jhin set up. Bubble control should be really, really easy, actually. We're winning. The healing is only making the game longer. And I'm going to gain a pip while trap warring here. 100%. Now I have a double buffed Jhin, so obviously you're happy about that. He needs to use those blades to win. Nice. I'm not going to do it now, obviously, but, you know. I like Catch of the Day. I have all these excess Storm Blades, and these are Myth Blades, so why not? Yeah, I think you just gain on them and then use a catch. Once you have enough pips to have a Catch Triton available, which you need a little bit more. Once you can do that, it's big, right? Because then you have 3 buffs if you count the Trap Aura. So what is that? That's it? Okay. I mean, honestly, dude, do I not just Catch the Day now? Reliquary is better. I have a triple buff Jhin. He's dead. So he's going to have to play on the defense, and we'll have to take advantage of that. Want it. Nasty. We'll see. I mean, it's actually not a... I don't mind it. If he weaknesses, we're Catch of the Day. If he shields, we do this because we can Triton out of it. It's way too good. He still has so much HP, though, dude. Wow. Is this a weakness? I don't mind the weakness. Yeah. That's fine. That was a Catch of the Day waiting to happen. Could I have gone for a stone? Sure. This, in my opinion, is way better than a stone. It's, like, actually buffed. Now I have, like, 45 blades. He's gonna remove them, but then he can't just heal, right? Hey, it's about to get serious. 1700 damage. And we still have the Gambit set up. It looks like he has to shuffle. Isn't Jhin set up? Yeah, but he has 9,000 health now. Or 8,000 now after that. So I could kill him with this, but he just, you know, he healed up. I like that I have a wand now. What does he do? I'm gonna go for the hit. The wand hit. I'm threatening a triple buff Jhin, right? And why am I not going for the double hit, you might ask? Because I can't Triton out of it. So I'm always keeping that ability available. Now I can double hit, you know? So that's really good. And that's just really good damage. Before he removes all of it, you know? I don't need that. Yeah, this is a really solid hit when you can do this out of it. It'll make this like a kill shot, basically. And I was about to say, I should have so many Spirit Shields left. What is this? A heal? It's a bubble all of a sudden. Crazy. Okay. I mean, I guess you want to go for a double buffed Jhin, right? With a 45 blade. That should kill, but then again, if it doesn't kill, it becomes really stupid. Damn, I have to wait. Okay, we're triple buff now. I have to do this, y'all. I have to wait. If he rebirths under a sanctuary, I'm cooked. So I need to be able to Triton. At least we got that. I didn't know if I would even get that. So now I'm a little bit more likely to do this. Yeah. We need a Dark Surge, otherwise. Now does he miraculously guess that a weakness is the best move when he shielded last time? I'm just curious. Because if not, he's dead. Oh, he has nothing. Yeah, we take those. That was by far best way. He left. Yeah, he's dead, bro. Damn, my boy. That was not easy. Yo, I don't know what it's going to take for me to pull my damn Tritons, dude. Oh, my God. And that matchup is a very weird one. I'll say that, brother. Hey, yo, we killing it today, man. We killing it. You know, yeah, the balances got us, but they're getting nerfed anyways, you know, man. I don't think either of those balances would have won without the goddamn thing, you know, the judgment, you know, man. Winning record, you already know, my boy. Twitch chat rep, gotta do it to him, bro. We got my man's Alpo No 31 gifted on the top of the boards. I gotta shout out the legends, bro. My man's, hey, by the way, y'all, we only have 8 days to hit 500 subs. If y'all have Amazon, wait, it went down even more. What happened? I just looked at it. Oh, I don't think we hit 500. Never mind, maybe. Unless, I don't know, man. I feel like all the subs reset, man. Falling off. This is what I hate about the community, man. Y'all gonna roast me regardless of my accomplishments, you know, man? Are y'all gonna talk about my 30K viewed video that I uploaded 9 days ago? Nope. Nobody cares, do they? As long as they can insult somebody. Honestly, what is a sub? It's on Twitch, so it's like a... If you have Amazon Prime, it's literally free. Get ad-free viewing. 30K. Yeah, thank you. Spreading the word for the whiz heads. And all the whiz kind, you know, man? Honestly. Who looks at views? No, that's impressive, dude. I'm very, like... I think it's, like, actually a lot more than I expected. That's why I uploaded a console video today. I'm seeing... Did I recreate it? You know, man? That's what's up. I doubt I did, though, right? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe, though. If I did, I'm happy, man. Thank you guys for all the donos so far this live stream. Thank you to Chipsy for the top dono. If I want to say, what was it? I think it was $40 this live stream, I think. Thank you so much, my boy. YouTube members don't count. Not in this. So, yeah, this is lower than it should be. I don't know how to add them into one number. I would have to do it separately. And I don't even know how to do that part. So, yeah, I do have enough YouTube members where we're well above 400, obviously. But I don't know how to display that, y'all. Maybe we got to do it, man. Because I feel like there's a lot of people on YouTube that y'all just doing it just to support. And I'm not even shouting y'all out, technically. So that's crazy. That's, like, really messed up if you think about it, man. So, my fault, y'all. My fault. We're doing Beast Moon after this. You'll be so proud of me, Anavajula. I've done 2 separate successful runs so far. So, I'm at 12 Moon Gold Dust. It's crazy. Maybe set a ritual up. What do y'all mean, YouTube members? There's a way to subscribe, as in, like, with a monthly thing on YouTube as well. It's called the member thing. So some people do that, and that's awesome as well, right? That's like, you know, literally the same thing. In fact, sometimes I think the cut for YouTube is the same as what I get for having 100 of y'all sub to me uniquely on Twitch. Like, you got to earn the same sub cut or something. It's weird, you know? Is that good this season? It's not bad. It's not like, you know, could be worse, my boy. Could be worse. Why is going for 500? I don't know. Just to go for it. Just to do it, you know? We hit 500 last month, so. Or did we? I don't know. I feel like last month was crazy because we had a lot of gifted. So, like, that was, like, kind of nuts. So, you know. And also, this month, I've been going way harder on the videos. So, you know, every month is diffy. You know, that's what you get when you come here, you know, man. I do know console release date. Well, it's out on the game preview version for Xbox. I don't know if you know about all that. I feel like I've seen you in my comment section. You definitely know about it. Chicken Joe. That's a dude from Surf's Up, right? Did y'all ever have a Chicken Joe, like the place, the eating place growing up? I think that's a Northeast thing. Because I don't see any Chicken Joes in Cali, bro. They're so good, bro. It's like a very small franchise, I think. So I don't know. Maybe it's not that big. It's like near New York. I don't know if y'all had Chicken Joes. It's good ass food, my boy. Run Berry on the myth. I mean, I could, I guess, you know, man. That's really a one-town thing? Nah. There's other places. There's definitely. I've seen it in other places. I'm looking it up right now, honestly. Let's see. Oh, only the character came up. Wow. Well, you know what? That's fine. If y'all know, y'all know. I don't live there anymore, so I didn't dox myself. There we go, honestly. There we go, man. So even if I did, imagine I did that a few years ago. Raps, my boy. He's the greatest character to be ever created. No, I like that, bro. I like that. This is why I gotta stop yapping, bro. I better, you know what? Let me take this. I'm never telling y'all about the restaurants I eat at around here. Because y'all will triangulate my positions, you know, so I'm glad, you know, at least we didn't mess up like that. Because I'm not trying to have that happen, bro. I've already have my government damn name doxed too many times in Wiz chat, man. It's crazy out here. You know, I'm a simple guy, man. I didn't sign up for all the doxing. Crazy. Going back in the VODs from years ago. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, huh? Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck, my boy. I could have sworn I brought it up before and y'all said that. So y'all lied to me. Y'all said that y'all had it. Man, whatever. You ever had any fair... I can't read. Have you ever had any fan interactions IRL? I have. At Starbucks a couple of times. When I was at Stanford on campus, I did have a few people find out that I made videos, which was really awkward. Because then they tried to like get me to help them with their channel. And I was like, listen, I'm a goddamn streamer, not a consultant. All right, bro? So you know, how much longer will you stream? What, today? I don't know, man. As long as I want. You feel me? So there you go, man. As long as my heart desires, my boy. So there you go. Bro was not trying to give the method. There is no method. You work hard and build a goddamn community. That's it, bro. That's what you do out here. If there's any other secret, like, I wouldn't know it. I wouldn't know of it, my boy. That's the method? Hell yeah, it is. There you go, my boy. Word. Listen, if y'all need, like, advice, follow that advice to the T, my boy. You're good to go. You never need any other advice. You don't need to even, like, you don't even need to think about anything else. You feel me, my boy? When's Darkmoor Part 3? I don't know, man. I don't know. It would be cool if they did do a challenge mode situation, but, you know. Maybe have a Sauce Showdown tournament. I remember you hit almost 2K. Oh, well, no. You're talking about the Lemuria stream. You're talking about my most viewed stream? 1,600 viewers, Lemuria. But nah, I didn't hit 2K doing a tournament, unfortunately. That would have been cool, but... yeah, it was Lemuria. Of all the streams, dude, Lemuria. And everyone hates on Lemuria now. Everyone looks back at Lemuria and just thinks that it's the worst thing ever. I hate that. It's so special to me, man. That was the day I guess I never knew. That was like the most, like, you know. That was pretty late. That was after I went full time. That stream meant everything to me. Because at that point, I just graduated. I didn't know if I was going to be full time. I just decided while I'm maybe looking for a job, if this doesn't work out, you know, I'll just be a daily content creator. And bro, like, the mindset was epic. I'm with my roommates. Every day I'm waking up ready to make Wiz. I feel like that mindset and the mindset I have right now are very similar. Like, I feel like I bounced back to it. I don't know if y'all noticed the videos, bro. I'm going so crazy. Ice weaving into balance is good. I don't know about that one. How do you deal with heals at all? How much of Lemuria is copy pasted? I guess if it was copy pasted, like, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess, you know, but Imperia is the worst world. Why? It had mature themes. I didn't mind the matureness of it, you know, the maturity, I guess, as they might say, man. My man, so you still do the tournaments? No, not these days. They were really, really hard to set up, so unfortunately, there's not much I could do. You still their heal OTs and shift their OTs. By the way, y'all, I almost guarantee that I'm going to get sniped the next game. So the wait will be a little bit longer, but I'm not going to give them camera time. And that's going to be the funny thing about all of it. If it is who I think it is, you know, because I saw them watching the last game. Some people make it a little too obvious what they're about to do. So go ahead, dumbass. Go ahead, honestly. It won't show up on this goddamn stream. The viewers won't even know who I'm talking about. So there you go, man. My man said, I can't say a single good thing about Imperia. I don't know, man. Oh, wait. It wasn't. It really was. I thought I was about to get sniped by someone. I already went against this dude. This was a dude that decided not to be a death wizard 3 hours ago. Oh, my God. All right, let's see, bro. I wouldn't have even shown y'all that person, I'll be honest. So, you know. What damn, he ranked up. Oh, my God. Okay. Yo, so what he's doing is working, is what we just learned. Crazy. I don't think you can shield because of Elephant. So Jin is only good as, like, I don't know. Do I go the dot route? But what if he Toirettes? Okay, that's fine. Maybe one shield. And then you save the second shield for later, you know? What do I want in this matchup? Drop bear is going to be good. I think I'm going to get rid of that. I'm just going to want it back. I don't want to do too much yet. You know what I'm saying, dude? Well, we didn't... This is like a weird... I think this is a good matchup for us, unlike life. My issue is if they're just going to be fire, then it's not going to work out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the issue. Oh, I might have to shield, y'all. I think the game's telling me to, unless I want to bubble. But I don't want to shield twice. I don't know. Let's see what he does. That's fine. Oh, maybe not. I might have to enfeeble that, so we'll see. But see, now, does he get a death pet? He didn't. Well, either way, he's going to use those blades on a elephant if I shield, so I'll do that first. I don't want to start bubble, if I can help it. All right, we have a shield. I don't know if that's a good start. Kind of making... I re-pulled the Jhin, too. Crazy. Should I just shield Jhin before he could do anything? It depends on the way he gets pips, I guess. What is that? I mean, a reliquary is beautiful if I pull it. Yeah, he's getting a lot of pips, y'all. Yeah, you know what? You can't do it right away. You gotta wait. I'll hold on to the things that we do have. You gotta do this first. I think you gotta go for a dot. And while you have a shield, you can actually reliquary without getting monster mash, which I really like. So let's play for that, my boy. None of these blades are good in this matchup, right? Is that another blade? So no. You know, dude. Let's get rid of that. I could do that, yeah, but is it worth? Can I be honest? I don't think I have a better move, so I guess I have to do that, right? I don't know if I have enough. Yeah. Let's get rid of this and this. This is good if he shields, or sorry, if he weaknesses. If they shield, like triple shield, I need to drop bear. So that's just something we got to be like ready for. Is that another blade? No, okay, so this is a brace. Not my favorite move that he just did. Guys, I don't think I have a better move than this. Because he can't skeletal dragon without hitting into a shield, right? I think reliquary was the only other move. I'm trying to combine the taunt with an overtime thing. Maybe I could just do like a couple in a row so he can't do anything. But when he has that many pips, I don't even know what I could do. Like maybe just make him have to use a bunch of pips and then just Jhin. Like, I don't even know. Is that your next move? It has to be, right? What is that? Okay. So what do I do here? I mean, if he's skeletal dragons, it's unbuffed. And he's gonna use all of his fire pips. And then I can just shield Jhin, right? So I think we're gonna just get rid of that. Because my trap war is gone as well. That's not bad. I have a double buffed. No, I have a triple buffed hit right now. Nice. That's so good. If I have a stone, then I can hit through any debuff. But I don't want to, like, you know. Okay, so that's all he did. That's all good. Should I just take the hit while I got it, y'all? Like, what do I even have otherwise? I could do this. I just don't see that being a good move because of the elephant that he's going to do. I guess that's all I got. Maybe ice pips for enfeeble would be good because I need the blade remove if he does go that route. I need a stone as well at some point. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing well here because, yeah, I have a good hit. I need another reliquary, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Do I have a hidden bubble and a bubble in hand? I do. That's not worked. I could just do that. But it's so bad. Okay. That was not good, but at least we pulled it. I don't want to do a base Jhin. It feels so wrong. Into a brace. Could he stop, like, pulling everything perfectly? Like the trap wars? I'm pulling every shield in the goddamn world. I bet I'm out of shields, though. That's the issue. I think we're okay, though. What does he do? What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, we have to stone, right? At least we got a stone. So he did an unbuffed... He did an unbuffed monster mash. I'm gonna do a double buff stone, but it's into a brace. But I still feel like that'll do more for us than what he just got, right? That's what I think. So what, do we want fire pips out of that? And just do that? Yeah. That's gotta be better than what he did, right? It's gotta be. But I didn't get to do the dot that I wanted to do. That's a good move, I think. I don't think I had a better move. I'm at full pips. That 70 weakness is literally fueling our damage. I mean, that's gotta be good, right? Little double buffed, my boy. Okay, that's like what makes this a good matchup. Because those little weakness things, they help us. Yeah, it's actually very close in terms of like... I thought that would do more for some reason. I have that into this if I want, but I think a blade is better. Yeah, I think blade, if he's skeletal dragons, you're just gonna shield into this. Yeah, because he won't have fire pips left over. Yeah, okay. What is he gonna do? What is that move? Really? So what, he's just hoping I don't pull another stone? That is a bad bet to take. And he used a shad. So he lost a lot of fire pips there. Right? I mean, I don't think it was a bad move, like 1800, but I could literally do another stone so easily, you know? I'll do that first, because I don't want to dig on my on turn or whatever. I could always pull a King Art. That's honestly in some ways a better weakness counter, but it's weird. That's good. Do I ever do that? I think you just got to pull it at a better time, dude. This is a good move now. Because I could set this up, right? I think he wants to Toilet if I do a stone, but I could wait. Is that a bubble? Yeah. Let's get it in pops. Welcome. How's your day going? Life is good. I've been recording like crazy to give y'all some test ROM content. I might have to log in a test ROM before it goes down for the day tomorrow too. Okay, this is really good for the hand. I like this. I need a King Art, y'all. If he shields, I got a King Art drop bear. By far, that's the best way to do this. I mean, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Want it. Could be good. This isn't a bad move whatsoever, actually. It's not... I don't know, actually. What is this? Hit and bubble? I have another bubble. Okay, I'll bubble. Oh, that man out of pips right now. That is not how you play this. That is not how you play this, bro. What is he gonna do if I stone and saga and all that stuff? That's gotta be too good, right? Too good, man. I think do that and that. It just feels right. I feel good. Yo, let's get dumb. Hey, I've seen a lot of late night people rolling through, my boy. I mean, I don't think bubbling is ever that bad, but he is ahead on damage. I'll say that, y'all. There we go. That's the man of the hour. That's the way we come back, I think. Yeah. I mean, this isn't a bad move even into a shield if you think about it. I'm gonna saga out of it. But I really do want to do this. Does he shield? Because then do I drop bear and then stone? Is that better? I don't want to waste a blade. Does he shield? Oh, he didn't shield. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm hitting. I'm hitting. So, all we have to do is get a fire pit for the drop bear. Definitely got to do this. I think he's going to Toilet because he has all those life pips. But then what? What is he going to do? I'm just going to dot and win. That's got to be way too good, right? The positive vibes of the stream are the best. I tried, man. Had a couple of losses today, but other than the dumbasses in the chat, not you, like other hosts, like we were vibing, you know, that's what's up. Hey guys, I think, ooh, I could fuse these. It's not the worst idea, I'll be honest. But I think you need to do this if he Toilets. Yeah. Okay. Why do you want this? Is there a reason? What is this? Another weakness? That man said he don't got it mastered right now. I think you have to shield, y'all. At some point, you have to shield and set up the Jhin. I gave him a very, very good elephant, but he doesn't have fire pips. By the time he does that, I want to say we should be able to stone and saga, which I want to say should win us the game, if I'm being honest. But I got to pull the stone. Otherwise, 5,000, you know, it's not that easy. Do I... Oh my god, don't die. Do I shield? Bro, I like almost died, right? I feel like I tried to breathe and I... What is this? Another weakness? Bro, he don't got it. Herald, okay. Well, that's annoying. I have to trap more of that, right? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think this is the best move. You good? I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Bah! I wouldn't have even done that if he didn't get a Maycast Brace, but that might actually... That might help it. The bomb dot and whatnot. Oh, I'm digging for stone like my life depends. My life does depend on it. If he gets a good Elephant, I could die very quickly. Okay, so he's going for Elephant anyways? Oh. Okay. Is he going for Jin? Wait, nah. Just give me what I need, man. Give me what I need. Is Myth any good? I hate to break it to you, brother. But wait, do I shield maybe? I don't even think I have a shield. That was a good move. I expected Elephant. Let's see if I shield, any shield, he's not gonna kill me. And I could Jin and win, right? That's the thing. Do I have another shield? Why do I not have what I need, bro? Really? I have to remove his damn blades now. That's all I could do. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, I think he wanted blades for something, so I don't mind that, my boy. Yo, there's no way that I'm not pulling a stone, right? It's a one card I need. I mean, it detonates now. He could have braced last turn. It would have been way worse. Well, I guess would we have just done this anyways and we would have been protected, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. Ooh, he's struggling. He don't got it either. He don't got it, y'all. What is this? What is this? Oh, he really thinks I'm not gonna go for it. He thinks I'm not gonna stone. Or King Art. That's so crazy. That man's really... I can't believe what I'm saying. And with a 35 aura out, Stone Barbarian is the easiest win condition ever, dude. I can't believe this is working right now. Like, genuinely, I cannot believe it. He don't got it of Doom. No, but I could lose. If I genuinely don't pull it, if I just get stiffed. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way, right? Oh, Bob! All of those are gone. And I get a massive overtime. Amazing. Double buffed base hit. Massive overtime. It's rapidy raps. You never do this against a Myth. If he rets, then I get a Saga that he cannot remove. Because I still have a double buffed hit. It is beautiful. Scar. Yeah, it does so much damage. It's crazy, dude. That is wild. Yeah, the fact that I still have a buff and I can just keep it while this overtime's happening. Crazy. I think he's going to weakness again. I think that's his goal. No, he didn't. Okay. Oh, is this, unfortunate for him? Because I kept the drop bear all along. I kept the drop bear all along. I know what he's going to do. And I don't care. I'm just going to send it. I think he wants to go for a Toilet. Because I put 2 dots on him. I don't think I care. Because I feel like this kills, first off. But even if it doesn't, I'm just literally going to just out-damage his healing. Like, I don't think you can get out of this. I think he had one small window with the Elephant. Because I didn't pull the stone. Bah! Oh my... Damn, that did way more than I thought. 2,700, dude. Wow. Damn, even the Myth didn't do that bad today, bro. I'm proud of us, man. You know what? We got some good matchups, some bad matchups, but we... Hell no. Hell no. That's suspicious. That is... Nope, that is suspicious. That is very, very suspicious. Hell no. Hell no. Allow friend... No, how do I turn it off? Okay, there we go, man. Y'all, I want to thank y'all so much for a lovely ass time today. I really appreciate y'all, man. Had a lot of fun today. I will be live earlier tomorrow, and also the video for tomorrow's already recorded, so there'll be a lot of test room content amongst other things. You know, oh, that was me. Oh, my bad, bodybuilder. I don't know. You a legend. My bad, man. Guys, make sure you turn on noties so you don't miss any of the streams. Check out the video today if you want to see some brand new stuff that's came out about the first week of console. And that's like the future of Wiz right now. So definitely check out the video today. I will be live tomorrow. Thank you guys again for all the love, the donos. Stay awesome. See y'all soon.